but it's reminiscent of like the good old days from when you had, again, like PlayStation 1 era. There we go. PlayStation 1 era, like collections of demos and shit like that. But so like this is kind of modeled after that. Let me reset this. Let's transform. Let's reset. There we go. That's much better. Let's go caught up on chat here. Trying to find a hotel or something so far. Yeah, it's like it almost makes me wonder if it's possible that the game like doesn't work anymore, because we saw that other game earlier where it clearly was not functioning well. It makes me wonder, yeah, if like some of the games are just broke. D-Man says he has a game in mind, but he's not sure how long it is. And he's also not sure how to find it if it's from the 90s. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to like be hunting for something, you know, this late into the night probably. There's a few on here that were pretty interesting. So let's see. So, oh, here we go. Oh, I just noticed it's like 4:3 ratio. I might want to switch to the other scene actually. I like this menu. This menu is very PS1-esque. Effigy, Killer Bees, Dread Delusion, Filth Breed, Nico Yume, Sauna 2000. I think I've seen Sauna 2000. Until Big Light, Dead Heat, Tasty Ramen. That just sounds nice. We'll start with this one because this is one I recognize. I need to change the title and category. This is what's the full exact name? This is Haunted PS1 Demo Disc 2021 or 2020. Set this and update the category. Pelican says Bad Ben is a good one too. Interesting. It's free on itch.io. I'm gonna make a note for that one too. It's called Bad Ben. Recommended by Street Halo. Good to see you, Street Halo. Oh, I'm sorry, that was recommended by Pelican, but it is good to see you, Street Halo. Memories of the demo disc. I think that is exactly what it's invoking. Memories of these kinds of things, yeah. Just zone out for a while. Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand all too well. What does follow mean? Like follow the developer? Oh yeah, that's cool. You can click that button and it brings up the developers page on Twitter. That's kind of neat. What's the description? In a world without change, you must create fate by watering an ancient plant, determine a future, and live with it. Looks very old school and very weird. Oh, whoops. Oh, it launched as like a separate executable, I think. Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right, so let me switch over to this screen here. This is very much a 4:3 ratio game. So I'm going to visit from 4:3 Alex, standard definition Alex. Been a while. So let me add this as a source, as a sauce. It's called Fatum Betulum. Make sure I spell it right. Fatum Betula, rather. In a specific window, it's this one. Okay. Let me move this down. And whoops, I went too far. Whoops. Hold on. What's going on here? Okay, I have to resize it a little bit. It's being a little bit weird. Shit. What button? This one. There we go. It's a little bit weird sometimes trying to get the dimensions to work perfectly. It doesn't have to be perfect, but trying to get it to fit cleanly is a little bit silly sometimes. probably good enough. I'm gonna stretch that up a little bit. That should be good, I think. Kind of hard to see with the dark background, but I think we're set. Sunflower says, it hasn't happened to me yet. I'm not old enough yet. Don't worry, give it time. We'll get there. We'll all get there. Is it that late tonight? I am in Central Time, yeah, so it's only 9:30 actually, so it's not too late. Effigy is cool, and Filth Breed is really puzzle. I'm curious. Very nice. You did find the game, D-Man? What's the name of the game, if you don't mind me asking? Sometimes do when you're driving. Yeah, I think we all do that. Where you kind of space out for a little bit, then like suddenly you're at your destination and you didn't really like realize it. Zone out while driving. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we call it autopilot, really. Flashing lights and images, by the way, just as an FYI. Clocks go back tonight. Yes. 2 a.m., I do believe. Sunflower says, I'm sleeping in. That's the right way to do it, honestly. BB. Alright, BB. Clocks go back where? They go back home. They go back to their sleepy times. I do like that logo. Haunted PS1 Demo Disc. Ooh. So here we are. Fatum Betula. I thought it said Fate Bitch. Fate Birch. Not bitch. Fate Birch. Options. That's fine. Full screen, yes. Volume, I'm gonna say like down a bit. Not too down, but kind of down. Interact E, tab is inventory, shift run. Okay. Use left mouse. Nice and easy. Let us begin. How do I begin? Oh, there it goes. It is Adventures of Baufar. I'm gonna make a note for that real quick. Adventures of B-O-U-A-P-H-A. Spooky Castle. Recommended by D-Man. Alright. So here we are in a happy little place. So that is the use button. We have a sprint button. No jumps. No jumpies. Back to clock town. Yeah, we reset the time using the Ocarina of Time, and it puts it back in clock town where it all began. Before the events took place 72 hours beforehand. I can't jump. What do I have in my inventory? I have a note. Some say the air itself has a face. It's true. A child once bore witness to its piercing eyes. Wrecked with grief, she traveled to the end of a narrow stone path atop a river and pleaded the cold to show itself. Sight of nothing stole her gaze and she waited still. A horrible row of teeth soon reflected her image and she was gone. The wind stole her not with change but with truth. Anything else? That's still there. So I cannot exit this path to proceed that way. Anything else? Interact is E, and then use is left mouse. I'm gonna feel like a real big dumbass if I'm already stuck. This is one of those cases where this game is apparently widely regarded as like a pretty cool one. So if I am having troubles, I can't really blame the game. It might be because I'm a dumbass. Kind of at that place. That's a good point. Let's read this again. End of a narrow stone path. Sight of nothing stole her gaze and she went still. Maybe I should like sit still. Yeah. So maybe I like sit here and just don't move for a second. Yeah, stare at the water, maybe. See if something were to happen. Stuck in the first. Oh, there we go. You're right, Kisa. That's exactly it. Hello, friend. Quite the mouth you've got. We found the teefers. Oh, so if you look away, it resets. Okay. Coming back, friend? Oh, it's coming back. It said, don't you worry, fam. I'll be right here. Thank you for the assistance, Shelly. That was exactly what we needed. He's just a friend. Hello, friend. Consider this tree and our land to be one and the same. A synecdoche. Synecdoche. Between the living and the dead. Ancient water holds its roots in limbo. Everything here has failed to accept entropy. It's considered to have not existed in a previous state at all. The plant is our fate, and its water our fuel. Provide you with the tools to make alterations. Do whatever you must, but don't feed it with what you bleed. Oh, you give me something. Cool, thank you, friend. We have vials. Alright, so I got water. Can I put it on the plant? What if I get 3 vials of water? Question, can I fill it with piss? The answer better be yes. Let's see if there's other stuff around here. We got lots of water. Water, water, and water. Give the creature a big old smooch. And like pour it on the ground. Oh, we can leave now. Okay. Now we're outside. Oh my. Well, that place was a little funky. So we are to make alterations to something and maybe let something grow. Oh, new loading zone. Yeah, I hope I didn't mess anything up by not being able to leave, because it seems like it's alright. What's this say? I get a knife? I did get a knife. Yeah. There's a note here. If you're reading this, I am dead. This too once aided my research, and I hope it will do you the same. I fear this blade has become weak with age, and it may only have a few strikes in it. Alex says as he just slaps everything with it. Don't put blood in it. That's right. Don't feed it what you bleed. Yeah. Stabby. Stabby. Stab. Stab, stab. You don't give me a knife and expect me not to kill something with it, man. You don't give me a loaded gun and not expect me to kill someone. Almost wonder if we'll get like a fishing line or something. So it's still just plain water. Can I get a fishy? Oops. Just plain water. Okay. I was hoping it would be like in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. You can just scoop up a fish, but it's not a jar or a bottle. It's a vial in this case. That's right. Back to the fishing game from earlier. Earl's Day Off. It's a very small little vial, small tube. Stab, stab, stab. Oh wow, this is nice. Actually, while we have like a brighter area that I can look at, I can actually fix this real quick. Let me just, give me 1 second. I'm gonna reset the transformation here. I'm gonna try to get this right. Because when it's really dark, it's kind of hard to fix it the right way. But now that it's well lit, I can see what I'm doing. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, that's good. No borders, no like black borders or anything. That way it's all pretty gosh darn pristine, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. That's what she said. Yes. She said a lot of things. This is nice. Oh, but I can't swim? Whoa, I just teleported. What in the world? I can go across the lily pads, or I can just get teleported to the other side. When it's well lit, I can see what I'm doing. Actually, that's kind of based. Not gonna lie, it's a good idea. Is there a way I can get up here? Yes, there is. It's lit, fam. Can I take a nappy? I can take a nappy. I took a nappy. Oh! Oh my god. I took a nappy and now the world is fucked. Okay, maybe taking a nappy was not my best decision. Oh no. Oh no. What if I need to be here? What if I go take another nappy? Does it go back to normal? It does. Okay, so if we take a sleepies, the world becomes the fuck zone. Whoops. So sleepy times means the fucky zone. Yeah, where everything is kind of broken and messed up. Oh, we got a boat now. Or maybe we always had a boat. Was that good? Maybe I wanted to be on that. I bet that's how you get onto the boat, actually. Shelly says, I would like to return to the fuck zone, please, Alex. Don't we all? Interesting painting. So we can return to the weird spot we were in. However, I have a theory. If we go over this way. By the way, this is my sprint. This is moving normally. This is sprinting. Very, very minor difference. We don't have a jump. Oh, fishing line. Oh, now we can fish for fishies. Yeah. Eh. Is it E? Or right click, maybe? No? Interesting how, yeah, as you move away. Yeah, it's kind of strange. So we got a fishing line. This is a weird one. Yeah, we'll keep this out for now. We need to find other liquids. But not blood. The blood one we do not want. Was there anything else back this way? There was a few other paths. Let's take a nap in the bed. And see what that enables. Also, there's like a special fishy over that way. It like looks different from the others, but I don't think we can get out that way. I'm getting ahead of myself. Take a little sleepies. And then we'll enter the zone that makes everything weird. Makes everything real weird. Real weird indeed. LSD mode. LSD mode engage. I don't see any fishes anywhere, although it's kind of hard to see. Everything is just kind of weird. And probably just destroying the bitrate. Oh gosh, I don't know if I like this. This is kind of hurting the eyeballs a little bit. I want to go back. Yeah, this is a lot. What if I go back to the previous zone? Is it still gonna be weird? Yes. Wow, it just... Oh, wait. It looks like it reset. Is it a dream mode or a nightmare mode? It's definitely something. It's like the corruptions, but even worse, if that was even possible. Well, let's go back then. Yeah, this is weird. I was hoping it would, like, enable something. But it doesn't let us leave, and nothing appears to be different, really. Very strange. That one tree had no flowers? The one tree that's out here, right? Oh, here. Oh, yeah, yeah. So right now it's a cherry blossom. Oh, the boat's back. That's kind of weird. What I would give for a jump button. See, I have to like walk all the way around. This one's an odd one. I don't really know what to make of this game. Oh, I guess I just saw the same boat? Huh. That's weird. Is it part of the game or is it broken? I really don't know. We've seen other games tonight that clearly are in some state of like not working properly. So it's possible this one is being weird. We try the fishies. We never saw any of the fishies, unfortunately. Let me see if I can reach that one over there. So I'm not sure I'll be able to walk on that portion. Oh, we can't. We can walk on it. Okay. Oh, is there someone there? Oh, we could try that. Is he gonna bite? I wonder if I'm supposed to catch one of these bad boys. Maybe I need to let him tug on it a few times. That's what she said. I'm gonna walk away from it so he's not scared away by my presence. He's thinking about it. It looked like he had grabbed onto it. Hey, maybe we just can't catch fish. Yeah, see, like he's like kind of wriggling. Is it E? Is it right click? Is it mouse wheel? Oh, now we got it. Okay. So we got a fishy. You can throw the fish. Okay. Fish acquired. I don't know if this fish is actually special or not. So let's go back to the weird zone then. There was somebody fishing by the tree that's over there. Oh, I didn't even notice this. So I don't accidentally throw the fish. Oh, could we give the fish to the guy? Maybe, yeah. Gravestone for a fisherman. Oh, snap. That might be exactly it. May we see him in our dreams. Whoops. I think you're exactly right. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. It's a shame that the fuck zone is so, like, abrasive. Because it kind of hurts to look at for me. It probably fucks you, like, fucks up for you guys too. And I'm sure it just deletes the bitrate. So it probably makes the stream look pretty gross. But if we get something cool out of it, then it might be worthwhile. So yes, to the fuck zone we shall return. Can I get another fishy? Can I get multiple fishies? Maybe. Got him. You have to like wait a little bit. Do I have multiple fishies? I do. I get multiple fishies. These things sometimes work in rules of three, so I'm gonna see if I can get a third fishy. Oh, not the tree. Wanna go for it? Wanna go for nibbles? Got the buddy. Got the fella. This one. Here we go. Can't live my stock. Dude, that's how I feel sometimes. So, was there a dude by the tree? Oh. Who's his friend? Have you seen a painting around here? I saw it a long time ago and it won't leave my mind. He's got a big thingy. He's doing one of these, but it's big thingies. Traveled a long time to see it, now it's gone. Such as death, I guess. Is this the dead zone? Oh my god, you've got entrails. The guts, you're right. Yeah, he's got entrails. So he wants a painting, of all things. My dude slash my guy. There was a painting here. Maybe I can retrieve it for him. Would you like a fish, by the way? You see, I have an abundance of it. Oh, sorry, I gotta go around you because this goddamn tree's in the way. Yeah, the one on the wall that we saw. You know what? Yeah, before we start chasing painting waterfalls, I'm gonna go back to Sleepy's, and I'm gonna see if we can retrieve this thing from the wall. Can I fish it off the wall? Unfortunately not. And clearly the solution is to throw a fish at it. Obviously. Okay, throwing a fish at it did not work. Picture of a dead fisherman, yeah? You're right. Ties to the gravestone. Maybe we should investigate the gravestone then, while we're in the sleepy dimension. Go to the grave, that's right. Yeah, well, in the weird zone. You can see the grave over yonder. Can I swim to it? No. No swimming allowed. So yeah, apologies to your eyeballs right now. Your eyeballs are probably screaming in agony. And the stream's bitrate is probably melting. Oh, I gotta go this way. So this is called Fatum Betala. In fact, maybe I should update the title. Reflect it. Does it show the name if I pause it? But it is. Here, I'll type it out. Fatum Betala. Betula. Yes. Oh, Betula. Oops. That's the one. So here's the dude. Sorry, we entered the pink for a second there. Oh, I see a lad. Or not a lad, just a noose. Please cut my shackle of rope. Oh, okay. Well, I have an implement for doing such things, and it's called a fish. No, not really. It's called a knife. A knife. Okay. Oh. Hello, friend. That is the strangest fisherman I've ever did seen. I was a man once. A dangerous fish caused my fate. If flesh could kill an immortal, but it can't harm plants. Or its flesh could kill an immortal, but it can't harm plants. An immortal's death will never matter, though. Ghosts can't die. The boredom is too much, and I wish to poison the future? You need to feed this fish to anything with a beating heart. Take the victim's blood. I know of the plant. Please kill it. Save us from all eternity. We need non-existence. Give me an apple. Anything else, bud? Feed this fruit to anything with a beating heart. And take the victim's blood. Alright. Well, that's something. That's definitely something. Oh, did my knife break? You're right, it did break. They did say it had limited slappies. So, do you have a beating heart, this friend? He might be dead. And he's looking for a painting. It's in a painting, yeah. Let's keep looking around. There might be something else that allows us to retrieve the painting. I like how we still have the handle. Can we check the grave now? We could check it now to see if it's different at all. Speedrun strats, just walk directly in the water. We got the shiv. So yeah, let's see if there's anything different now that we've freed the dude. Yeah, we did check it in the dream zone, yeah. Specifically in the dream zone. We'll see if there's anything different now. No news this time. Okay, yeah, that's still the same. Let's go to other areas, though. It's possible that there's something that would indeed let us retrieve the painting from the wall, and then also we need to look for something that is alive. Something with a beating heart. Anything at the tiny pond? The tiny pond. Oh, you mean like down... Wait. Tiny pond. Would that be like the area where we started from? Because we couldn't leave. Well, at least we couldn't leave that way. Oh, that way. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because you're right. Yeah. I got you. That is a good idea. We should check that, yeah. Somebody's got to eat these damn fishies. Can I get more fishies? We have 3 fishies. To some... Oh, wait, no, I only have 2. Oh, there's, like, limited kinds of fishies. Is this a new kind of fishy, then? Feed the fish to the fish. Yeah, so we still just have the 2. I like the idea of seeing if there's anything in that tiny little area. Yeah, I didn't even really consider that earlier, but I think it's a good thing to try. The orange fish might be... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. The orange fish might be special. Especially because I don't think the orange fish has respawned. Oh, no, it has. I'm silly. The orange fish is in the painting. You're right. It absolutely is in the painting, isn't it? Yeah. Let's try a few things. What if we throw the fish at the ghost of the fisherman's? He's still over there, I think. Is it bitten? The fruit? It came to us like that, but yeah, it is kind of misshapen. Like, maybe there's a couple chomps taken out of it, maybe? Oh, in the picture. Oh, yeah, maybe the fish was, like, poison? Well, yeah, he said something about how the fish... The flesh of the... Was it the fish or the fruit? Maybe it was the flesh of the fish could poison a person, but not a plant, he was saying. So, can I give you this thing? Seems unimpressed. Oh, yeah. Bonk. Okay. Well, let's go back this way and see what the tiny pond has. What did he say? We can double check. Yeah, if it was this guy or the other piece. Like the stone. The dangerous fish caused my fate. So yeah, the fish was poison. The flesh of the fish could kill an immortal, but it can't harm plants. Then he says, feed the fruit to anything with a beating heart. And then it says, kill the plant. With the blood. So we need to take blood from, like, a living thing, is what he's saying, I think. So we could try feeding the fruit to the guy who's looking for the painting. But yeah, let's check down here first. We feed the fruit to a fish. We could try that as well. Feed the fruit to a fish. Or to the lad. Sadly, there's nothing out here. No fishies either. I could really do without the... Oh, wait, there are fishies. Oh, what in the world? Can I catch you? Can I catch the anti-fish? Oh my. This is more than I'd bargained for. We got an anti-fish. Oh my god. That's truly bizarre. See, I don't know if I love this, like, reflective thing that the entire world is doing. It's weird, but I just don't know if I love it. Yeah, you can't just walk up to the fish. You have to collect it. And we found if we try to leave, it just resets us back to the same area. So yeah, we can't actually leave within the dream zone. The guy looking for the painting is dead. Yeah, maybe there's no way to satisfy what he's looking for. Maybe we just have to kill him to death. Feed the fruit to a fruit to make double fruit. There you go, Amnesia. Amnesia's cracked the code, man. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna see if we can give this. Actually, yeah, if the fish was poison, not the anti-fish. Bonk. Yeah, he's probably already dead. Try the fruit. As you were saying, the fruit can kill an immortal, I think. Bonk. He seems so unimpressed. Maybe I hold it in my hand and talk to him? Such as death, he says. Bonk. Okay. I suspect there might be someone else elsewhere that will want either the fish or the fruit. Just shove it in his ass. That's right, shove it up your ugly ass. Fuck you, Baltimore. What butt? Any butt we find. If we find a butt, it's getting something. That's how we're gonna do it. The lower half. Yeah, I mean, he was saying like, oh, I'm looking for this painting, but I can't find it. Then he says, such as death. So I think the implication is that, yeah, he is long since passed. Yeah, the intestines. Yeah, he had the entrails. Because there was perhaps other areas to explore. This was but one path. This area that way, and also some... Oh, who's this friend? He's kind of cute. What's up, buddy? I don't know how long I've been here, he says. I bet he would eat a fish. There is constant pain in my empty stomach. He probably hungers for a fishy. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to pour out the water. Pour one out for the homies. And then he's gonna want the fishy. Are you not dying? Look. Alright. Good job. Dead. The fruit or the fish? I think he said the fruit could kill an immortal. Can I, like, carve him up now? Yeah. Yeah. That was kind of anticlimactic. He's dead. Oh god, we killed him. Our only friend. Can I, like... Oh, okay, we got the blood. Beast blood. Water is water, but we got motherfucking beast blood now. I'm gonna fill up all the blood. All the blood. We just scoop it out of him somehow. Interesting. Let's see if there was anything else. Got my shiv. Use the blood in the tree. Oh. It's just a demo. It's just a demo. Alright, alright. So, yeah. Yeah, let's go back this way then. This might be the end of the demo, actually. He says, kill the tree, please. This boredom is incessant. It's not my blood, so it'll probably be fun. When has anything bad ever happened in a video game? Yeah. Oh. We made him very happy. Whatever this thing is. First with a tendency for violence. We did kill that cat friend. We did murder him. Individuals are easy to kill. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Nothing changes but more blood spills. An Endless River. I like that Pink Floyd album. Wasn't the best, but it was a fitting end. Systems refusing to be created. People won't talk. But if you feed the cat the fruit, here's what you do. You get the cat, feed it to a fish, and then the fish dies, and then you take the fish, and you feed yourself to the dead fish, and then you take a nap inside of the fish. That brings you to the dead zone. Ending number 2, murderers. I wonder if there was like a good ending then. Yeah, interesting. I am kind of curious. Again, that was just the demo. But yeah, I am kind of curious if there was maybe more to it. Also, I could be wrong, but I think the full game of this game is available now. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, the full game is available now. And I own it, so we could play the full game at some point too. I think I want to keep... I want to like explore more demos and whatnot. Stuff a chicken into a pig, force feed it to a... Oh my god, it's turducken from hell. Into a pig's ass. I sure hope so. What do you guys think? I will pull the chat. Would you guys like to just... Should we go back and try for a different ending, or should we just YOLO it to a different game? If anybody has any opinions. Also, I know you can't see anything right now. Let me do this. Add game capture. Oh, not that. Whoops. Sorry. I'm gonna add the demo disc menu to this scene, because I think we'll be on the scene pretty much for the rest of the demo disc. Because it's kind of a 4:3 ratio type of dealio. Ratio dealio. I can't actually see where the border ends for this one, so actually no, yes, I can estimate it. It's right there. A little bit silly, but I'm trying to coordinate here. Move this down. There we go. Good enough. Want to try the fruit? All right, let's do the fruits. We'll go fast because we know what needs to happen here. Okay. Yeah, the photosensitive epilepsy. Yeah, when you go into the dream zone, definitely a thing. Go fast, eat ass. You know it, Ryan. So, from our first playthrough of the game, we determined that the first part of it is the hardest part. After that, it's pretty easy to figure out what's going on, but that first part's a doozy. Dang old doozy. Hello, buddy. Alright, so we already know what he's gonna say. Gives us his vials 3. What would you have done without me, says Kisa. Without Kisa, I wouldn't have figured out how to make the friend happy. And I also wouldn't have figured out how to shove things into a pig's ass, like Kisa just said. Wonder why why the game lets you scoop up water. Okay, here's the friend. Hello, friend. He says, my tummy is so empty. Maybe we should feed him regular fish. And maybe he, like, rewards us. And is like, thank you, friend. You gave me fish. I will give you a painting. I hope you can find a ghost friend who would want this. Got the stabbies. gently, or not gently, ferociously jam it in there, so saith Ryan. Oh, the void fish, Sunflower. You're right. We did find the void fish. Yeah. That is accurate. So many possibilities. Whoops. Stab. Stab, stab. So we stab that so we can get the fishing rod. And with the fishing rod, we can catch things. Gotta give it some real oomph. That's right. That's right. I mean, if we're trying to do an abomination turducken kind of culinary experience, then subtlety is already out the window. Let's catch a collection of things. First we'll get a normal fishy. Are you a normal fishy? Kind of far away. Is he looking at it? Yes. That's normal fishy. I'll go ahead and catch the poison fishy, but the void fish could be quite neat. Culinary experience or a colon-airy? Well, if you do it good enough, then your colon will indeed be very airy. There'll be a lot of empty space in there. Feel a little bit sleepy, Sunflower? Or Sunflower, you probably know what I'm about to say. If you do need to get to sleepies, I'll say that for anybody. If anybody needs to get to sleepies, don't let me selfishly keep you awake. If you want to be here, of course, we're happy to have you here, but I wouldn't... I'm happy to have you here, but I wouldn't want anybody to feel like, oh man, Alex is going to be sad if he sees the view count go down. Like, it's totally fine. I never take it personally, especially as we get into the late night hours, because, you know, part of the whole reason I'm not doing the full 24-hour thing is because it, you know, it excludes those who are unable to stay up until late night degenerate times, so. And there'll be more streams like this. In fact, we'll do 2 more, probably throughout the month of December, probably. Maybe closer to the holidays. Good one. So we'll have more spooky times ahead. Spooky and weird times ahead. So I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and take a nappies. Let's catch the void fish, and then we shall free the... Okay, here's this guy. Yeah, we never did figure out what the dude over here wants. I'll get the knife, the stabby knife. Probably more of a machete than it is a knife. Not a huge fan of the big pink in the sky. I'm sure for those who can read Japanese, it probably says something that is legible. Can we pee in the vial? I sure hope so. So our knife done did broked. Just feed this thing. Feed this fruit, anything with a beating heart. So we'll try that on the friend, the cat friend. So we couldn't feed it to this lad. But before we abscond, we're gonna get a void fish, and then we're gonna go turn this back to normal, and then we're gonna see if we can talk to the fish lad and feed him different things. So here. Oh god. Oh god. It's all very weird. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it needs to be in the water. There we go. It needs to be in the water for it to count. Okay, we got the void fish. So you have many things to try feeding to this friend. So we'll set the world back to normal and see what the options are. And once again, if we just go into the water, it'll reset us right here. But I would give for a jump button so we could just jump over those barriers. Ah, so refreshing. I really don't like that dimension, but now we're done with it. And never again do we need to deal with that strange place. So I'm gonna start with the regular fish. The non-poisony regular kind. Maybe the dude who's looking for the painting, maybe you can't do anything with him at all. Maybe that's just the game's way of saying there's something interesting about that painting. Study it because it will give you knowledge. Unholy knowledge. Mr. Jet, what's up, buddy? We're playing weird, spooky, surreal games. This friend, he is hungry. No. We gave him a fishy. This one was not poisoned, to my knowledge. Thank you for the energy. I needed it. I should return the favor. Take some of this black stuff? I know we produce plenty of it back home. I can hardly remember my home. All I can seem to recall is fire. Oh. Alright. It is oil. Texas tea. Finished everything I need to, really? Oh, that's exciting, Jet. That's awesome, buddy. Sonic Frontiers is on your horizon soon, my dude. That's very exciting. What about this fishy? Punch. Let's see what this fishy does. Oh! Oh god, what have you done? My eyes can see themselves. Okay, I don't think he liked the anti-fish. How's about this? Bonk. I don't think he's hungry. Bonk. Can I still kill him? Actually, hold on. What if I just extract your guts from here? Yeah, nothing. Oh, yeah, maybe he just doesn't eat after a certain couple of things happen. My curiosity. Oh, yeah. So it turns like an entire body of water into whatever you pour. So that means... So actually, hold on. Can I turn the lake over here into oil? It ends all hunger and turns your eyes inside out. So we can put oil in the other place we saw earlier. Oh my god. So we could turn this into blood, we can turn it into oil. Wow. I'm actually curious if the lad will say anything different. Oh, says JD. Yeah, I was not expecting this. I really was not. Yeah, LSD Dream Simulator. Yep. Well, especially when shit like this happens. So now, will the friend over here say anything different? Still asks about the painting. Okay. It doesn't persist though. Whenever you know, turn the body of water into a thing, whoops. It doesn't seem to persist, although you do very easily slide down into it. Interesting. So yeah, now it's a question of we'll try with the oil then. I guess the thing I'm not sure about is what would the fruit do differently if the fruit is meant to kill? Because it seemed like the fish and the fruit will get the same end result. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the cat would like somehow live and would be altered somehow by it. How's the day? It's been very fun and very weird. To be expected. This was expected to be a weird night. Also, what if I wait for this guy to come back? What if I just wait here? Oh, maybe he doesn't come back actually. I was thinking maybe something different would happen if I waited here and then produced the substance. All right, well, so it said feed it whatever you want, but don't feed it blood. We fed it blood and then bad shit happened. Maybe this is the good ending. I mean, it seems better than the previous one. The previous one was all about violence. Life naturally destroys what it owns. Nothing claims the whims of nature. A victory through its destruction is vapid. Parasite cannot survive without a host. For instance, here's the dead frog. We promise it's relevant. Its planet will be fine without you. Well, that's reassuring, I guess? Its roots will flow to hell. Okay, that's less reassuring. I'm beginning to think there is no good ending. I think all the endings are bad. Branches rising to the heavens. Overgrown branches. Lest us not forget what we are in its eyes. So that was I guess the intended ending. How long I've been going? So total probably about like 6 hours. 6 hours and some change. We started at about like 3:45, 3:30, 3:45, somewhere around there. I had to restart once. We can try the fruit. We can. Yeah, it would be fairly quick, I think, to jump back to it. But I'm starting to wonder if the fruit would have the same effect. Unless there was anything else that would be worth trying. As we now know, the void fish seems to not do anything new. I was hoping that maybe the void fish would introduce something new. But yeah, let's try the fruit on the fishy, on the cat rather, the cat friend. It seems like there's no way to resummon this friend. He emerges from the shadows with his teeth horizontally configured. Arranged. I was hoping that we could bring him in and then we could throw like the fruit at him. Like if we would be punished by killing him, you know, like throw the fruit at him and see what he would do. Vertically arranged. It's a good thing there's not a part of human anatomy that has a similar opening with a similar verticality to it that none of us are thinking. None of us are thinking about that at all. We're all wholesome individuals, and none of us are thinking about anything along those lines. No way, Jose. We never have deranged thoughts like that on this channel. Sunflower says, well, I wasn't until you fucking cursed me, Alex. Hey! Oh my gosh, it's definitely not jet dive. This is car ascent. Seems legit. Jet won the world, dude. That's so generous, man. Holy moly. You can actually see the number above me. That brings us to 342. That means at the end of today's stream, I got some donos to throw out myself. Thank you to Jet. Dude, that is so generous. God damn, it's a lot of money. Thank you. My man, Jet says, don't worry, it's not me. Jet's gonna be like, Alex, what do you mean? It's not me at all. I've never done anything. So strange. It must have been my evil nemesis. Well, tell Train, go forward that I appreciate his or her or I appreciate its generosity. Oh crap, I forgot to get the machete. I appreciate your generosity, Car Descend. Yeah, or Car Ascend, rather. And there's Ryan with the 20 as well. Thank you to both of you. Seriously, a lot of generosity tonight. Thank you both. Between George and Sean and Ryan and Jet, all these cool cats, and us with big rage. Shelly throwing some cheers our way. We had a few resubs as well. Gratoffy and I think Dave and I think Adam. Oh, over here. Here it is. Boop. Thank you, friends. It's very generous. I mean, freaking Jet with 100 back. That's a lot of money, dude. At least to my scrubby ass, that's a lot of money. So thank you. That is very generous. And it's always worth mentioning that whenever we receive a donation like that, the money does not go to me. I don't touch the dollars. So I don't handle it at all. It all goes directly to Children's Miracle Network. So like you can always rest assured, for anybody wondering, you can always rest assured that when it comes to direct donations, and I don't mean like tips to me, I mean donations to the fundraiser site, that it's all going to the cool peeps over at CMN, over at Children's Miracle Network. So it's like a reassurance that it's going to the peeps that are using that money to save and help out and cure sick and injured children. That's the good shit right there. So thank you, friends. $100. God damn, that's a lot of money, dude. That's like at least 2 video games worth. And I know I'm not the only weirdo that measures actually, I guess I don't need the fishing rod, do I? I'm not the only weirdo that measures like bundles of money in how many video games can I buy with this thing, like new video games. Granted, I guess most video games are $60 nowadays, but still $40 to $60 is like a new video game. That's 100 bones is not a small amount of dollars. But we've got the machete. We like enabled the fishing rodney. So now we're gonna get the fruit from the friend, and we're gonna try that on the cat and see if there's anything different. I expect the cat will die, the cat friend will die, but I don't know how it will die. If it'll die in a way that is quite different than the poisoned fish. That's utilities, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I think like most months, I would say my power and, well, actually some months it's more than that, but most months, yeah, my power and like sewage. Well, granted, my HOA fees cover most of those things. It doesn't cover power, but it covers most of other things. But if I had to pay all of it myself, yeah, that would cover sewage and water and certainly power. It wouldn't cover my internet bill. I mean, that's not really, I don't consider that a utility per se. It kind of is, obviously, but it's kind of a different utility measure. So we got the fruit. All right, cat. Prepare yourself. And also, I'm going to just, in case it comes up, I'm going to grab some water. I appreciate that they give me the ability. You know what? I'm going to try something that might be considered unusual. The friend gave us something for like feeding him a regular fish. We get blood for killing him. And the off chance that he gives us something else for giving him a fruit. What if, I'm just thinking about how we have 3 vials. Like, what happens if we get 1 of each? 1 blood, 1 oil, and 1 water. I don't know what you could do with them, but like, yeah, what if there was a way to Mix it up. That freaking ham, though. That ham was brain deleting. Yeah, I actually saw it earlier as well, Shelly. That's why it made me chuckle when I saw it as I was, like, preparing for the TED Talk. Because I saw it on Twitter, I think. So, yeah, that ham has been going ham as a motherfucker. That is the sexiest ham I've seen all day. It was unique, needless to say. Actually, I think I'm gonna feed him a regular fish first, so I can get the oil. Because he ate the second fish earlier. It's the only meat you'll eat. I mean, I like pork. I would say I'm more of a poultry guy at my heart of hearts. So we got that. So I'm more of a poultry guy, but yeah, I like pork. I don't eat a lot of pork. I don't eat a lot of red meat in general, but I do enjoy it. Okay. He ate the fruit, and now, let's see what happens. I bet he dies. Bam. Dead. So it seems like it's a similar reaction. We get his blood. Poison this time. Water, oil, and poison. The Holy Trinity. Poison. That's what poison looks like. His blood turns to poison. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Mostly vegetarian. Yeah, that's kind of what I've like been going more into myself, Sunflowers. I'm starting to, as I'm getting older and as I'm not always succeeding, but trying to become more health conscious, I've been leaning more towards, yeah, even vegan options, really. Yeah, let's go. I'm actually curious, what happens if you poison the lake? Does that do something differently? We'll find out. Like, yeah, if we go to this lake over here, we got the poison selected. Wonder if that'll do something to the fishies. Strangely not. They seem... Oh, nope. They well... They disappear? They're strangely handling this pretty well. All things considered. But anyway, yeah, more vegetarian options, more vegan options. That's kind of why, like, if I am eating meat, I typically go poultry, just because it's usually leaner. It's still probably not great, but it's probably less bad. So I don't really eat a lot of pork, and I definitely don't eat a lot of meat, like beef. So not a lot of red meat. Like, a little bit of red meat is I think, fine, but too much can, you know, cause problems, obviously. Oh, there's Children's Miracle Network, by the way. There's so CMN STL 1988. So that's that's one of the representatives that we've worked with here in the St. Louis area. So that's Melissa, of course. Yeah, Melissa is. Yeah, I used to work with Melissa a whole bunch back in the day, back when I was helping out a lot with the guild as one of the guild leadership folks. Now I'm just a regular guild member. I'm not a leadership person anymore. But yeah, Melissa is awesome. Thank you for stopping in, Melissa. That's very sweet of you. We're playing a weird, experimental, weird, spooky game. In fact, that's kind of been the theme of the night. Just lots of weird stuff, which has been fun and enlightening. It's been a weird time, but it's been a good time. Vegetarian options have gotten better. And you have things like Impossible Burgers, Impossible Meat. I think there's like a lot more kind of visibility for vegan-friendly options. There's a lot of like cool restaurants. Like there's like Indian restaurants. There's like a lot of cool cuisine options now that are more plentiful out here, which is really nice. Some veggie pasta, Ranger. Yeah, Ranger Rai-Rai's got it figured out. Veggie pasta's nice. Grace and I are going to be making some chili this weekend because I have a chili cook-off. Actually, we'll probably make it Tuesday night because I have a chili cook-off for work on Wednesday. And mine will be the one we make. We typically make well, definitely vegetarian. Sometimes we like use some butter to saute the onions, but mostly vegan, but certainly vegetarian chili. And in fact, the chili I bring on Wednesday to my office, to my workplace, will probably be the only vegetarian option. But still, it's like I like that as a possibility. So anyway, we feed the poison to the water. We fed oil to the water, and we got the parasite ending. We fed blood to the water. We got the murderer ending. We feed poison to the water. What do? Nothing. It says nothing at all. An apple day, that's right. Yeah, more fruits, more veggie options. It's a nice thing. This history is erased. So poison just like wipes the slate clean. Feed water to the water. Yeah, well, I think when you scoop up, you can actually scoop up water from that water area. So it doesn't seem to do anything different. Not a mouth to say goodbye. So I'm interested that poison is like extra lethal, I guess, as opposed to oil, which you would think would have the same effect. Eventually you won't remember this world enough, it says. Death will make sure, but if you throw it hard enough, it will keep anyone away, says D-Man. That was ending 0. So yeah, that's just the void. The great beyond. Okay, so that ends Fatum Betala. We like saw this demo all the way through. We got all 3 endings. There might be like a bonus 4th ending, but I think that pretty much is it. So the only kind of uncertain part was the dude who was looking for the painting, but again, there's a very good likelihood that that guy, he's not like an objective kind of character, that he is mostly there to guide you to the painting, which is something you have to pay attention to. Yeah, achievement unlocked. Boink. Little Xbox 360 notification noise. So that was Fatum Betala. Boop. So, let's go back. Let's do, I guess that's the next one. Ode to the Moon. There's a bunch of demos on this disc, in this pack, so there's no way we're gonna get through all of them. For centuries, the town of Ashfield has celebrated Thanksgiving with a week-long festival. But everything changed in 1986. What happened? Only 3 endings in the demo, but there's more in the full game. I might stream the full game at some point. That might be fun to play around with. Because I do have the full game. Ooh, this one could be weird. I hope it's weird. Let's play it. He was baiting you. That's exactly it. Okay, so I think that's precisely what it was. Alright, so... I know you can't see anything right now, but I will change that. This one might be weird. I hope it is. It might be quite weird. Ode to a Moon. That's the name of this one. Ooh, we got a ghost sneeze. The ghost sneeze from Shelly. How appropriate that a Shelly cheer would give us the ghost sneeze. We can only be so lucky. Thank you, Shelly. That is very, very generous. I appreciate you, friend. This is not going to be a perfect 4:3 ratio, but it'll be enough, I think. It'll be enough to cheese it. It's like a weird CRT screen vision thing. Let me move this down. The sleepy biddies. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It does not feel like I've been live for 6.5, 7 or so hours. I mean, thinking back to the old school times, the before times, you know, before my health stuff and before my surgery, when I did the 24-hour streams, 8 hours feels like nothing, because these extra life streams are always a lot of fun and the time always flies by. Like sometimes I would have people ask, like, Alex, how do you play video games for like more than 2 hours without your head exploding? It's like, I don't know, man, something about the extra life streams, shit just flies by, like all the day, like every damn time. I don't really have an explanation for it. I know you can still see part of... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Sorry, I know it looks weird. Keep like resizing the wrong thing, it's weird. There we go. I think that's good enough. It's a little weird. I was kind of hoping it would launch the games from within the launcher, from within like the existing window, so it's weird it has to do like a different window every time. The ghost sneeze. Yeah, it's especially appropriate when Kisa's the one that's causing it to happen. Worked at both jobs. Staying out the last night, Sunflower. That staying out sounds nice. I'm sorry to hear you had like a long work day, like a double work day. That's even more reason for you to not have to wear pants, I would say. Caused me to pass out sitting in my chair. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Usually the last like few hours, like the last 2 to 3 hours, like 2 to 4 hours of a 24-hour marathon, your brain kind of enters a no man's land, a no man's zone, Like, inevitably, whenever I did the 24 hours, around like 3 or 4 a.m., there would enter a point where my brain would go, "Oh shit, we're doing this, aren't we?" Like, it wouldn't be a panic, but it would be like an energy switch would get flipped, and my brain would be like, "Oh, we're doing the thing, aren't we?" Like, "Oh boy, I'm gonna gird my loins. We're getting ready for it." And then yeah, the last couple hours were like, "Ooh, I'm dragging." But then like the last hour, you kind of get a second wind. I think it's just like recognizing you're near the ends, like your brain kind of kicks it up a notch. Like a 3-hour stream, yeah. It's weird because they're on weekday streams especially. I think the difference is if I stream after a full day of work, I'm already kind of tired at the start. So after like 3 or 4 hours, I'm pretty done. But if I start my day, if I wake up, eat breakfast, and then start streaming, I can go for like, if I wanted to, I could go like 12 or 16 hours usually, including these streams, obviously. So weekends are a little bit easier for me. Awake for 74 hours, so you can. Oh, so you stream as well, Sunflower? That's cool. We can insert or eject. I shall insert myself. Okay, so you don't stream nowadays, Sunflower? Because if you used to, that sounds awesome. Is this the tape? Computer can't really handle it. I gotcha. What kinds of things would you stream though, if your computer was more willing to accommodate you? There might be others. What about the sheriff's office? None yet. It's been months. For more than 20 minutes, yeah. We're upstate, assigned to the Ashfield Harvest Festival. And it's tragic. Are you all set? Time to find out what happened. We're counting on it until you lay down. Yeah, I've had that too, Ryan, where it's like I'm sitting in my chair, I'm like, wow, I'm really tired, I should go to bed. And then I climb into bed, it's like, man, I can't fall asleep. Stardew, Spirit, yeah, excellent. Whoa. Is it supposed to be spinning? That's weird. Hold up. That doesn't seem normal. Is it a stylistic choice to make the room spin like this? Okay, this does not seem normal. I'm gonna eject. Eject tape, yes. I wonder if me alt-tabbing made it set. I'm gonna relaunch again. That was very bizarre. Because, like, without me moving anything, it was spinning constantly. It was very strange. It's doing it again. It's like, look, it's like stuck upwards and spinning. This can't be normal. Oh god, what if I just leave? Can I just leave? Toilet. There's just no way this is normal. What do I need to do? This is a weird one. We've had some technical hangups a few times, but this is bizarre. Let me do something. Ode to a Moon demo spinning. Is this a regular thing? Ode to a Moon demo glitch. Because it sounds cool as hell. Also, I think it might be on Steam. This, like the full game, that is. I'm going to close this down. Oh crap, not credits, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna close this. What if I launch it directly from the game, from the folder? Like, I wonder if there's something that's interfering with it or something. Is my mouse? It's fine. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the problem is. I bet it's my controllers. I bet the fact that I've got controllers connected is what's throwing it off. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, let me do this. Let me relaunch. Whoops. Library. Let's relaunch this. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I bet that's the problem. So if I unplug my controllers. I would almost be willing to bet money that that'll fix it. But anyway, yeah. Sorry, I fell behind there. Yeah, I see Sunfire, you're talking about some of the cozy games you would like to try. Because, yeah, I know a number of streamers that play a lot of those kinds of games. And they're always very, very, like, chill and relaxing. They're not the kinds of games I always want to play myself, but streams of them can be very enjoyable. Hey, look at that! Problem solved. Were there any other games where we were having control issues? Well, there was that one that exploded my computer, but I don't think that would be a control, like an input device collision. I think that was just the game was busted. I might experiment with it a bit off stream, but anyway. So I can get back into bed. Can I go back to sleep? No. I can just crawl into my bed and look around. Yeah, the world is not spinning. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's a stylistic choice to say that we're drunk or hungover. Lots of boxes. Got to turn the light off. Did we have a fun night last night? Yeah, we wake up and our head was spinning. 56K modem can wait. I gotta go to the bathroom first. Yeah, it's not now. I gotta pee first. Half boxed and there you are. Yeah, priorities, right? Gotta unpack these when we get back. Because, yeah, we're investigating this festival. Fluorescent haze is burning my retinas. Oh, now it's nice. Yeah, look, it's all well lit and everything. Journal with Doodles. East of Eden by Steinbeck. Dunwich Horror by Lovecraft. I wonder if this is trying to imply that these three writings, these three works, were the influence behind the storytelling of the game. Minimal bathroom is minimally functional. Can I take a nice little shower? I'm gonna take a little poop, just a small one. Can I flush the toilet? I cannot flush the toilet. Disappointing. Late as I am, there's no time for a nap. Having a view and tons of sun. Last place was an absolute dungeon, he says. I can't use the computer now. I wonder, like, if this is the next morning, maybe? Because we used the restroom and then time just kind of flew by. Wash these before leaving. And the door is open now. Whoa. Alright. It's a little weird, but alright. Heavy reading for... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, usually I just keep some old magazines or like small articles or something. Saw something by the exit. Or maybe we're just wondering what the spiky wall thing was. Yes, Steinbeck and Lovecraft and Twain as bathroom reading. This is kind of cool. Again, I think this game has had a full release, and I think it's on Steam. I think. We're the only one in this car. There's a prompt for something. I can sit. Skipping through time. Yeah, it's like we're like passing out for part of our journey. Yeah, it's like we went to piss and then time jump forward, and then we tried to leave and time jump forward again. But whoever we were talking to was urging us to see what happened with this festival. So I guess that's what we're here to do. Of course, it's also possible. It's almost like it's taking a recording. It's like a video recording or something. Wait, it's skipping like that? What am I seeing exactly? I think this has quickly turned into the surreal. Like, this is no longer just, oh, it looks a little weird. This is like, oh, we've entered a nightmare zone already. This is all boarded up. We can't read any of the captions. A trip to Nopesville, yeah. It was like kind of normal for a bit there. And then instantly went into the fuck zone. Yeah, like, it's like we cannot understand or comprehend what's going on around us. So our thoughts are being transcribed into just gobbledygooks. I would just leave. Yeah. When we played Faith, the Unholy Trinity last week, I know I keep talking about that game, but it was a really cool game. And we learned that one of the, I would say the worst ending. There were 3 endings. There was the bad ending, the worst ending, and then the good ending. The worst ending you get by just ignoring everything, because you have the option to leave when you arrive at like a destination site. So you could get an ending by just choosing to never engage with anything and immediately go back to sleep. So it's like you slept through the apocalypse. Okay, here we go. So now we're back to normal. No ticket booth or newsstand. Yes. Now we can read things. So, yeah. Honestly, same, Ryan. Shit, I better stay away. Yes. Sorry. I'm gonna make them mad. The dog was barking. Maybe it's the dog from Resident Evil 4. I guess it's a wolf. The wolf from Resident Evil 4 that you befriend. Unless you're a monster and you try to hurt it, but nobody would do such a thing. Very ominous at nighttime, yep. Kyle in the dark corner, yeah, we were talking about that just last week. Wait, he just emerged. Heard a train? Oh, well, we just came from a train. Maybe the train's leaving the station. That was scary, says my guy. Like, goddamn, son. And with others, I'd get pretty... That's a good point, too, JD. Yeah, it's like if you're by yourself, it's kind of a different vibe like this. I wake the whole neighborhood up as thanks to those goddamn dogs. Not the doggies. It's like the light is pulsating. Every house is waking up. Can't see shit, Captain. I think we're turning into the anti-verse once again with how spooky it all has become. It's cool. This is probably the most visually striking of all the games we've played so far. I love how this visual presentation is looking. Are they little buggies or fishies? They look like fishies, kind of, sort of. Getting tangled in all sorts of shrubbery. I feel like you're kind of meant to get a little bit lost. Give those fish the fruit. Yeah. Poison the fish. And then drink their poison. Probably go towards the light. When in doubt, go towards the light. Started watching TV. Oh, really, Kisa? Yeah, it's almost midnight where you're at, covered in thorns and squitchy scratches. Maybe they figured, hell, it's Saturday night. Who the hell cares? At least it's not like a Wednesday night or something, but still. What would they say? I'm getting lost. I would assume the whole point is to get lost. I gotta say, that's actually a really cool trick, the way they kind of eased you in to trying to navigate through this place. It's almost like they guided you to get lost and then to find yourself again, find your surroundings. So that was actually pretty well done. Like, giving you the sense that you're lost, but still like you have a potentially ways to explore without feeling like you're going in circles. Still awfully dark, though. And again, we're trying to find what happened at a particular festival. This is the Ashfield Festival. Was that a rooster earlier? There was some kind of critter. Like castle walls, man. This is not something I was expecting to see. What a curious path. Oh, there is a jump button, and I'll be damned. So I could, like, do some hardcore parkour, but I don't know if we're really expected to. Oh. Gotta head back to the old car. I think this is the game's way of saying, Alex, you're getting weird. Yeah, that's okay. That's an invisible wall anyway. Yeah. Although now you can kind of see where we came from. Yeah, very bizarre. So I think the path we were on was going this way. Some well-lit candles. And the moon is having... Oh, an eclipse is happening. Right, they were just saying... You have to be ready for when an eclipse happens. Oh. Nobody told me this is going to turn into Majora's Mask. Yeah, visually, I think this is really, really cool. I'm not sure I understand what's happening, but I do think it looks neat. Whoa. Look at that, even like the polygons of things are all warpy and weird. Oh boy. Wowie zowie, this is cool. Can I jump through here? Yes. I wonder if these are like hallucinations, like our protagonist is losing his grip, or if something like paranormal is truly happening, like something weird is taking place. This is what it's like to, yeah, to watch an eclipse and drop mega acid. This is what it's like. Oop. Orange. I guess that means... Is daylight breaking, maybe? Hmm. Well... That appears to be an invisible wall. Maybe we go back the way we came. Very orange. And also red. Red and orange and purple. Whoa. Whoa! Jesus. Kisa says, it's time to slither off to bed. Have a great night, Kisa. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for your many, many generous contributions tonight. It's like I said earlier, Kisa with a bunch of cheers, and freaking JD, freaking Jet with his $100 dono. That was crazy. And our friends Sean and George earlier. Lots of very generous folks, so thank you, friends. It was fun. It was fun having you here, Kisa. I really appreciate you, friend. I makes me miss the good old days of Pathfinder and Shadowrun, but I'm sure we'll get games going again. I know Adam's been super busy, but he stopped by a little bit earlier, which was nice. So it's always fun getting the gang back together. Yeah, I think we found our destination. I don't know if we're getting any closer to finding out what happened to this festival, but we're definitely getting closer to this. Have dreams about that ham. I think we're all going to be having dreams about that ham tonight. Oh boy. It's all getting shaky. Oh boy, and it's looking pretty nightmarish behind us. You know, this one where we just kind of forge ahead and we don't look back. Oh. Oh god, I'm having a hard time holding together. Oh boy. It's... Hold on, dare I look behind me? It's looking pretty nightmarish. I mean, it's always nightmarish in this happy little place. And now we are back in the forest. We never left the forest. Strangely... What in the world? It's strangely bright. What in the world? Everything's like morphing. This is wild. It's a house. Like, holy shit, something that's kind of normal. What a night this has been for our protagonist. Wow. Wowzers. Hopefully they don't mind. I'm just gonna walk up and knock on the door. It's awfully bright. Jesus, turn down that house. Goddamn. Oh, never mind. I lied. We're actually in the hell zone again. Oh boy. All right, don't go out. Don't go out there. Whatever you do, don't go out there. Was this the dog that was barking? I think your lump won't stop barking, please. Oh no, I lied. There's humps over here too. Everything's a little bit lumpy in this place. Oh, Jesus. And that was the game. That was very, very bizarre. So, yeah, we didn't really get anything out of that. I wanted to like learn more about this festival. Of course, again, it was just a demo, but I'm just like, man, I wanted to learn. I wanted to like unearth some deets. All we had was a really fucky acid trip. And then it would get back to normal for a little bit, and then it never stopped being weird. So yeah, I was kind of hoping we could like get more out of that, but that's okay. It was unique, that much is for sure. So that was Ode to a Moon. Looks like it's in random order each time, because yeah, we did Fetch and Betula first. Let's do... I remember somebody had said something about either Effigy or Filth Breed. Sauna 2000. Sauna 2000 I think I have seen before. Let's do Effigy. Puzzle said both are good. Let's try Effigy, I'm curious. It's got Gun. An abandoned prison moon that has been overrun by a cult of former inmates in this fast-paced retro FPS. I wasn't expecting Gun, but I'm not gonna say no to Gun. Shooty pooty absolutely. Let's get it set up. Un momento. Wonder if this is gonna be a dusk-like. Your lumps bark as well, JD? Well, JD, you are our resident English-speaking, like able to communicate with people dog person. So, no pressure, but it is kind of on you to translate these things for us. It's a good thing we got Jed around. He can help us through these things. I'm curious about something, actually. I feel like I've heard the name Effigy before. I wonder if it has like a full game. Effigy game. Yeah, it's on Steam. Yeah, I think it might still be in development, actually. This is going to be a 16:9 game. Wow, we haven't had one of those in a hot minute, have we? Effigy. Let's move this down. Okay. Yeah, not released yet, so it's still in development. Let's look at the controls. Weapons, tab, inventory, movement, interact, reload, shift, sprint. Alright, nice and simple. C for crouch. We'd rather control for crouch, but that's okay. Let's try demo. So I wonder if this will be dusk-like or quake-like. Can I change the mouse sensitivity? Looks like I cannot. That's okay. It's a little... I would like for it to be a bit more sensitive. I would like for it to open up a bit, you know, but that's okay. Valley of the Faithful. I have to have faith that I did the right thing. I cannot explain what happened in that mansion. This looks like the kind of shit I would really, really vibe to when it comes to FPSs. Ooh. Find a way to power the elevator. Yeah, this is kind of a Quake-like, based on how the movement kind of sort of feels and the noises. So the elevator we need to power. External power. We need orbs. We need orbs so that we may ponder them. Is this an orb? That's not an orb, that's a light. I tend to really enjoy FPSs like this. Kind of a retro kind of deal. I'm assuming there's no, like, location-based... Oops. Damage. It's just shoot and then they will fall over. I like these kinds of... Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of modern FPSs too, but I tend to gravitate towards the old school shit, so I'm kind of with you, Mr. JD. Vessel of refreshing blue liquid. It's a blue potion from Majora's Mask. Restores some of your health, but with limited uses. You can refill the flask at an altar to gain more stuff. That's nice. Blue. Let's reload. There we go. Are you a friend? You don't look like a friend. You dropped green cube. Oh, it's ammo. Okay. Shells, though. That sounds like a shotgun. Haven't played a ton of FPSs. What was the last FPS I played? Like, it's been a while since I've streamed an FPS or played one otherwise. We played Hexen and Heretic. Light ammo, that's what this is. Yeah, I played Heretic, which is a Doom-like, real old Doom-like, last year, and we played Hexen earlier this year. Heretic I loved. Hexen was, like, brutal. Hexen's a really tough-ass game, but Heretic was incredible. Kind of a Perfect Dark kind of vibe. Perfect Dark, except it's like easier to have dual analog input, you know? It's like a little bit more modern. So I got the orb. Wait, hold on. Can I go through here? Ooh, okay, so we need other orbs. So if I could take this and go back where we came from, we could power the elevator, but if I explore here first... Oh, wow. Yeah, just stand there. It's okay, fam. Do I have other guns yet? No, oh, I have a melee weapon. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. I do have sprint, by the way, so I don't have to be... I mean, even just walking normally feels pretty darn fast. Oh, it's health, I think. Or maybe it's armor. I do appreciate the placeholder. It's cubes for ammo and other pickups. Yeah, Perfect Dark. We actually played Perfect Dark with Jet Dive and Gratafi last year. That was a really fun time. New gun. Automatic rifle. Battle-worn condition. Gotta try that shit out then. We have quite a bit of ammo for it, actually. Death Rally. That sounds familiar. The single-player FPSs. I will say, if anybody is looking for a cool FPS, you've heard me mention it a couple times. It's called Dusk. It was published by New Blood, and you know New Blood does good stuff because New Blood was the publisher behind Faith, and you know I loved that game. Now, granted, it's a very different kind of game than Faith, and I haven't played it myself, so I can't, like, personally vouch for it, but everybody I've talked to has loved it, and it seems like a really special game. Like, really, really something cool. And it's on Switch now, which is cool, too. Oh, Payday! Yeah. I remember the days of Payday. That's a fun one, too. And the good old... That's a good old time... Like, the good old days kind of game for me. Online deathmatch? Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. I don't really have the patience for competitive stuff, but yeah, just like chill... Either maybe cooperative, but usually just a chill single-player campaign is about all I'm looking for nowadays. Oh, I should probably... Actually, no, it's fine. I can leave the category, because this is still part of the demo. Whoops. Actually, looks like where we first came from. That church? Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. So actually, if we took that orb... Well, no, we'd have to still go back the way we came, wouldn't we? To get that orb and bring it with us. Oh, crap, there was something out there. Whoop. Not quite. Can't quite make that. Can kind of fudge it a little bit, yeah. I think that opening that we saw might just be... I don't know if it's what we should do, but it's what I want to do. Oh, heck. Yeah, this over here. Hey, what's up, Wolf King? Where the hell are we? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure I know where I am, but I like what I'm seeing. You know what? This is a very inaccurate weapon, so I'm gonna bring out the pistol for that one. Like the shell casings. You can see like when the way they bounce off, it's kind of cool. Whoop. Oh, shit. See if I can jump up that way. It's that, yes, it's bet dive. I wonder if I've like sequence broken something, because again, I'm not sure where to go from here. We could jump down, then run all the way that way. So I was actually hoping to get up in here, because that looks relatively interesting. There we go. Momentum-based gameplay and such. Ouch. Oh, hold up, gotta reload. Energy ammo. I'm excited to at some point get whatever uses shells so we can use some kind of shooty gun. Shooty pooty gun. You can bet it all. That's correct. That's bet dive. We found something else. Glowing orb. Double jump. Oh, okay. Now we can reach new places. And we're definitely in a new zone. Right, I feel like staying up there is a disaster waiting to happen, so I'm gonna jump down here where I can more easily get these lads out of here. Friendly fire, maybe? Oh, like he was running towards us backwards. I think we're getting nearly full on ammo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Melee guy snuck up on me. It's awfully dark over this way. I wonder if I can get them to shoot themselves, shoot each other. Like if I stand over here. Oh yeah, they do have friendly fire. What if they feel guilt? Do they feel guilt about accidentally shooting their fellow homies? Now, I don't have a ton of health left, by the way, so I should probably be playing less like a goober. Ooh, can't quite make that jump. Oh, not quite, not quite. Yeah, that was some armor. You're losing momentum. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was seeing one of your... I think it was maybe on social media, maybe on Twitter. One of your posts about Sonic Riders Jet Dive, and you were like... There was a character in particular that you were glad to be done with. And I don't know the full context since I haven't played the game myself, but... I remember being like, oh, there's a story here. That double jump might just be like the next big thing. There's people. Harmonize with the Umbral Altar to restore your health. Altar restores life and to friend and foe. I shall harmonize. Cool. Full health. As I was saying, I was getting a little bit bodied back there. Of course, it's just a demo, but I personally would do well to be able to modify the sensitivity. By the way, here's the elevator where the elevator would lead us. So that kind of answers that question of where this would take us. And we can harmonize, get health back, and then we end up out here. Oh my god, do bad guys oh, it maybe restores everything, including bad guys that you've murdered. At 10 scrap. I'm guessing that is a currency of some kind. Was there anything else? I was actually hoping we could go up. Do you have a map? Yeah, there's the scrap. We did get a vessel earlier. No map that I can see. Again, we got that double jump, so... Yeah, we could probably reach some new areas. I'm getting... Call it impatience, but I'm wondering if there's, like, more I should be looking for. Very atmospheric. Yeah, very atmospheric and very, yeah, reminiscent of, again, Quake. The obvious kinds of games that come to mind. Whoops. Reminds you of Separation. I don't think I've heard of that one. Whoa! Okay, no fall damage. That's reassuring. I think I might see the next path forward. God damn it. I think I'm jumping against an incline that counts the first jump as a double jump. Yeah, I think going up the incline, so it's secking me up, so I should not be... I should be a little bit more careful. There we go. Ouch. Yeah, if you sprint while jumping and you try to do a double jump, it sometimes doesn't quite take. So you have to get the timing down kind of precisely. Whoop. Or armor. Go that way or up this way? I'm kind of curious. Luminite. Yeah, Luminite. Some of these bad guys remind me of all things. Remind me of Serious Sam. Secret Sam, yeah, that's this alter ego. That's his more serious ego. Yeah, Serious Sam, not Secret Sam. Ouch. These I cannot pick up. Yeah, Secret Sam, that's another game for another day. We don't even really want to talk about him too much. That's kind of a sore subject. Another elevator. This one does work without a power source. This demo is quite a long boy. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not gonna complain about a long boy. Don't have to threaten me with a good time. Pajama Sam. There's all the Sams. It's the cinematic Samiverse. So we can go up. I will go up. For a new object. An object of my desire. It is calcified bone fragments. It's old and it's not from a human body, so it's just... it is just a blackened bone offering. Okay. It's probably to unlock something, if I had to guess. There's still lots we have not explored. It's like a spooky quake, so it's called Effigy? Yeah, it's called Effigy. And this is just the demo. Ooh. And it's good. It's a little bit... It's a little sloppy. It needs a little bit of polishing. It's just a demo, though. And in fact, the demo... what we're playing is from 2020. It wouldn't shock me if there was like a more up-to-date demo. This is like an early demo. Because I think the game is still in development nowadays. I think it might have been one of the ones featured in Helm's Deep. Or I'm sorry, Realms Deep. Sorry. Helm's Deep is from Lord of the Rings. Realms Deep is the 3D Realms Retro Revival FPS and Retro Revival Game Expo. It's pretty cool. I like it so far, and it holds a lot of promise. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I was about to say it's more atmospheric. A more atmospheric Quake, but then I'm like, I don't know, Quake is pretty atmospheric, I think. People mostly think of Quake as like being super actiony and not being like very brooding, but I don't know. I think it's pretty dark and menacing. Realms Deep, but Helm's Deep. What about Balls Deep? Ooh. Did we? Oh, I think we just hit a loading zone. It's very dark. Oh my. Yep, that must have been loading zone, all right. Of all things, you know what? It doesn't. It does, to a degree, remind me of Quake. Kind of reminds me of Doom. You know what this actually reminds me of? Motherfucking Unreal. I don't mean Unreal Tournament. I don't mean the Unreal Engine. I mean the game Unreal, made by Epic Games. But like, Unreal, I think was, I want to say after Quake, and it was. Its main selling point was that it was graphically ahead of its contemporaries. I'm checking on Dexter Dog. I think I might need to take Dexter on in a second. It was like billed as being ahead of its contemporaries graphically and technologically speaking, and it for its time actually was pretty impressive graphically. Quake and Doom were very corridored and like smaller, not small necessarily, but like smaller rooms, smaller areas, more confined combat. Unreal had these big open spaces like this game, and had more vibrant colors, had more like monster diversity. The problem with Unreal is that it felt kind of empty after a while. Like it was, hello, crashed merchant. Unreal felt like it was maybe trying to be too big and too open, and it felt kind of sparse at times. So there was good and bad, but I overall liked Unreal. And there was an Unreal 2, but then Epic was like, let's just make Unreal Tournament, and that was their main thing. And then Fortnite happened, and they said, you know what, fuck Unreal anything, Fortnite's gonna be our thing, and the Unreal Engine. So we look just like her, he says. Anyway, we're new around here. Welcome to our little pocket of hell. Prison on the cliff. It's holy ground up there. You get a bit feisty if you, or they will get feisty if you trespass. The blood on your suit tells me you've been acquainted. Make the best of a bad situation. I'm gonna do what I do best. Stand here behind a desk and try to sell things. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. My mistake, you look just like her. Right. Can I buy things? I didn't mean to shoot you. Sorry about that whole thing, bud. I mean, you seem mostly alive. Try to sell things. Maybe he's, I mean, his the shelves look pretty barren, so maybe he has nothing right now, but maybe we'll see more of this lad in the future. Unless... like... can I be like... this? Check this out. Blah. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Enter? Maybe? No, nothing? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, maybe he's... maybe that's like just an introduction to the merchant friend. What's this? Oh, this is to harmonize. Yeah, that restores your health, but also restores bad guys. So I will not harmonize right now. So we can go up that way. To the temple. Ooh. Big elevator. Hear that, like, tippity tap noise? I think as it's raising us up, I think it's causing our footsies to get tapped a bunch of times. So it's like the physics are a little bit clumpy, but that's okay. When it's a demo, it's allowed to be a little clumpy. So it was a pretty efficient elevator. It was pretty good. I feel pretty elevated right now. Thank goodness for pretty gosh darn fast ground movement, by the way, in games like this. I mean, some of the games we've played tonight have been intentionally or unintentionally very slow, and that's fine. But it's also refreshing going fast and eating ass. This feels like a boss battle about to happen. Extra water at 11 p.m. Yeah, exactly, JD. It's like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna, not regret it, but I'm gonna have to pay for this. Hello? Can't open this one. Maybe it needs an, or maybe it can only open from the other side, maybe. Seems like it should open. Does this open? Yeah, this one opens just fine. Yeah, well, we'll proceed forward. Maybe that will reveal itself in due time. An elevator that goes up. It's awfully spooky and dark down that way. Let's take the up area. There we go. GFG. Oh, Jet Force Gemini? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I can kind of see it, JD. You are the resident Jet Force Gemini expert. Triple-barreled shard repeater. A flurry of superheated gun shards. I know it's gun shards, but I like to think it's a gun shart. This is the shoot gun. Hell yeah. I was saying earlier how much I desired the shooty pooty absolutely. The game delivers. Yep. I like that a lot. Oh, you can shoot the ammo. A little bit slow to reload and kind of inefficient against these lads. But, I don't know. Efficiency kind of goes out the window after a certain point. Can I break the glass? I cannot. 5 a.m. Oh gosh. Only Kayla. Interesting. She just wants to hang out. Yeah, she just wants to see what's out there. He says, I want to explore. Holly's such a little sweetheart. She's such a sweet little doggy. You don't, yeah, that's right. You don't want to like taunt her or tempt her rather. I understand. I understand all too well. Speaking of which, yeah, on that subject, can I pause? Uh-oh. Well, I can kind of pause. So I'm going to take a BRB because I'm going to take the doggy outside. So yes, on that subject of not wanting to tempt fate, I will not tempt fate. I'm going to take the doggy outside. So I'll be gone for 5, maybe 10 minutes. Oh, I muted the game, right. Because I couldn't find a way to not make it quiet. There we go. So we just got the shooty pooty. We just got the shotgun, which I'm very excited about, because when it comes to games like this, shotguns tend to be my go-to. They're not always the smart choice, but they're frequently the fun choice, and that's plenty reason enough for me. So once again, this is Effigy, and this is just the demo, but still, there's quite a bit of meat to this game, which I appreciate. We turned on this thingy, Courtyard Annex. You know what? That's actually kind of nice that it tells you what opened when you ask it, because some games it's like a door opened somewhere, and it's like, well, I've been in 1,000 places, so that does not help me too much. So I'm grateful this game tells us Courtyard Annex. Oh, this is a bunch of friends. Okay. Is this the courtyard? I'm not so sure. Ooh. Thankfully, I backpedal about as fast as these guys run towards me. Excuse me. Red. It's the... Oh god, it hurts my eyes a little bit. This is the red room. Wanna come closer? It says, no, I do not. We gotta bring the party to him. To dudes that way. He was a little bit slow on the draw, but that's okay. Very red. Very red. I better use my laser eyes, says Ogasso. Or maybe, Ogasso, you're saying it's not red enough. Actually, yeah, if anybody, Ogasso. Unlike Ogasso to complain about the reds being too prevalent. Mining laser. Overcharged and retrofitted into a rifle stock. We just got the shotgun, but I will confess, I am curious about the mining laser. Oh. Can I kill myself with it? I bet I probably could. It's actually cool. It, like, really paints a path. So you can really see where it's gonna go. That's pretty slick. I like that a lot. Shotgun is still fun, but that you could do some really neat things with. So it's like I'm doing with a gun what Elgasso is doing with his eyeballs in that emote. I wonder if I could make that jump. Would you have the double jump? Maybe. That might be a gamer mode. Gamer move, rather. This way. Now that I've gotten, like, the fun guns, I'm kind of ignoring the standard rifle and the pistol. Like, we got the weird shit, and I like the weird shit. Red. Better red than dead. Or redemption. Better red than dead than redemption, or something. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa, buddy. Uh-oh. What happened? What's going on? Oh, fucking hell. What is it now? Oh, buddy. Oh, another encoder error. Gosh darn it. When this happens. So Effigy, it's pretty good. I like it a lot, and I'm hoping the final game, I'm hoping it kind of, you know, maybe cleans up some of the issues we were having, and maybe some of the crashes too. But still, I do like it. It was pretty neat. So there was that one, and then there was another game I think Puzzle had mentioned. Also, this is a little bit loud. I think I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty good. Was it Filth Breed, I think? It sounds awfully pleasant. Ooh. Filth comes crawling out of the cracks. I don't know what that means, but it looks cool and it looks spooky. If Puzzle said they liked it, it's good enough for me. Puzzle also was the one who recommended Effigy, so Puzzle has a pretty gosh darn good track record of showing some pretty neat things. So we're gonna try this one next. We'll find out in a moment if it is a 16:9 or 4:3 game. Oh, by the way, I am currently in the 4:3 scene. Here we go. Now I'm in this one. Let's try this one out. Because yeah, Effigy was good. And again, I think it's still in development. I think it's still being worked on. I can tell already this is going to be a 16:9 game, so I'm going back to this one. Boop. Made with Unity. I think most of these games, if not all of them, have been made with Unity. But yeah, that's one I'm going to be keeping an eye out for as far as a full release. Filth Breed. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta create a new one. Boop. Game capture. Filth Breed. What a happy name for what I'm sure will be a happy game. Happy little game with happy little trees. Is that getting picked up yet? It is not, actually. That's kind of surprising. Okay, we'll do it this way. Version 1.1. Yeah, that should be it. Oh, there it goes. It just took a second. Okay. Yeah, I think Puzzle said this either reminded them of Silent Hill or Manhunt. Manhunt. So I don't quite know what to expect, but that's the joy of discovering these weird games. These weird, spooky, strange games. Read the tutorial? Yes, I would like that a lot, please. There's a slideshow narration, arrow keys to move, mouse to look around. Once you find a firearm, scroll the mouse to draw your gun, and then click to shoot. Can't interact with objects in your surroundings. If you're ready to open... you can't interact if you're ready to open fire, so you have to lower your guard to interact with things. Scroll down to lower your guard, or lower your gun. Look at objects and interact with them. Okay. Ammo is sparse and there's no health recovery. So you gotta be sneaky and fast. Disappearance of several people in past few months. Investigators pointing to Michigan truck driver Louis Burton as a prime suspect. Having a well-documented track record of smuggling cocaine across the border, he too is nowhere to be found. They did say things were crawling through the cracks. Maybe they mean the crack cocaine, maybe? I don't know. Former partner has confirmed Burton's involvement in the case, but remains adamant that he is not is or is not absconding. Regardless, Burton has been recruited by a local cult and held captive in an unknown location. Yet to be verified. These claims yet to be verified. Transport truck matching that of the suspect has been located next to a warehouse in the outskirts of Detroit. Higher-ups remain skeptical, but you've been tasked to search the area for any evidence pertaining to the case. All right, we got our marching orders. Let's see what we got. So, exit. I'm just gonna leave. You turn back straight away and tell your superior, yeah. Your quick return and short report raises eyebrows. Nobody's gonna buy the cult nonsense anyway. You feel like a coward and quit the force shortly afterwards. Alright, GG! Ending one, ultimate wuss. Oh, dude, we were just saying how... Oh, and then it kills the game. That's great. Again, I know I keep referring to it, but yeah, in in Faith, rather, that's the ending where you just sleep through the apocalypse. That was good. Got it. So yeah, there was that one part. Former partner has confirmed his involvement in the case, but remains adamant that he's not absconding. Okay. Awesome. That was, yeah, I always love when there's like just a complete like fuck off option. All right. So they were saying don't expect much. There's no health recovery. In fact, there's no like health bar that I can see. No sprinting. Just gasoline and cow skulls, apparently, or bull skulls. Inspect. You were right, Sally. You should have never trusted these crazy fucks. They keep us all down here in the dark, trapped like cattle. There's animals to them. Some of us are even starting to act the part. There's this Lucas guy who walks on all fours and bites you when you're sleeping. I miss you, Sally. I miss the gang back home. I miss fucking Brightmoor. I hear the chanting again. It's time. Can I turn on the fan? I think Manhunt was the one Puzzle was saying this reminded them of. Pick up. Old Glock. So scroll up to equip. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was unexpected. How much gun do I have? They were saying there's no health recovery and probably not much ammo. That does answer my question, by the way, how much health there is. Yeah, I didn't like that either. He was something else. Took the gun out of his pocket and the idiot didn't even flinch. If only I'd had the balls to do it before. It's too late for me now. Whoever's reading this, I pray you can make better use of it. The gun, probably. Don't bother aiming for the head. I've seen these freaks last well over a week without it. Alright, well, no location-based damage. So if we can help it, it would probably be in our best interest to avoid combat if, you know, if we can. And we can't have our weapon always drawn. This definitely has like a kind of grimy look and feel. I feel like I kind of need to... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I feel like I need to wash my hands. Or take a shower. Or take a piss. Maybe all the above while I'm playing this. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Ugh. Getting in, coming out. What are they doing? Clever little buggers pulling out my teeth, laying eggs under my... Ugh, Jesus Christ. I can't take it, says the person. I can't say I blame you. I don't want to even read what you're experiencing, much less think about it too much. What? What is happening here? Is this like an indication of like heat emanating from underneath the door? What time is it? What day is it? It all just blends together after a while. Can't even tell dreams from reality anymore. No matter if I open my eyes or close my eyes, it's only the pitch black shroud around me. What's worse is the things that I do hear. I wish I didn't. There's crawling hands and feet all over the ceiling, and they can't be all mine. I wouldn't think any of them would be yours. Oh, you're right, Ogasso. In fact, we saw that gas canister. Yeah, I can't open the door. In fact, like the doorknob is gone. I wonder if we could light a blaze. Oh yeah, that's right here. If we could light a blaze, if that would like open shit up. Ooh, did you see that? That was cool. That was one of my neighbors parking outside. I got my window open. Not like open, but the blinds are open. Speaking of blinds, can I turn my flashlight off? Wondering if that is, you know, gonna draw things to me. I also have not found any ammo, so I almost wonder if, do we technically have unlimited ammo? We can pull the shutter. Wasn't that big room there? 64 degrees Fahrenheit, that's pretty good. I think it's in the 40s or 50s right now here in Midwest, so it's a little bit chilly. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Man, they got me good with that one. Holy moly, I was not ready. They got my ass. I was like, what? I'm trying to like... Actually, I physically cannot enter this place. All I see is giant mouth. Giant mouth face. Yeah. Fucking nightmares going on in there. It's nice. Well, that's a fair point. Like, it's nice temporarily, but long term, it is a sign of not good things. So I'd be inclined to agree, my man. All right, so now we're going up. Can I reload? The lack of bullet makes me uncertain. Some kind of sacred book in an unknown language. Yeah, we had a few days in October that was like in the 90s, and that was pretty fucked. Does anybody want some fuzz? Yellow fuzz? Yellow fizz? Piss fizz. It's piss fizz. Is that a sun outside? There's no way. And it place this grimy. I refuse to believe that there's any sunlight coming in from anywhere. We'll check that in a second. Yeah, I don't know. I'm suspicious that there's any happy sun at all in this game. Nervous about. I'm nervous too, yeah. Thus spoke the slumbering prophet Gorgorin. Took a sick god to imagine a world as filthy. Took a vile god to shape a world as cruel. Okay. I don't know if I need to read this whole thing. But mold on the rotting apple. Shadows of a madman's dance in the fire. Okay. Which innards reveal the path? Bring forth the lice mother. I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna get to experience this lice mother. And maybe when we get to do such a thing, we'll have ammo to show for it. Are you the lice mother? You look too young to be a lice mother. Maybe a lice child. Lice daughter. Oh my. Oh my. Huh. You know, there's a lot of really bad ways to go, and a lot of bad places for a festering pustule of maggots to breed in your body, but this is probably the most unpleasant way for it to all happen. This is the guy. Got burst open full of maggots, but the body shows no signs of rotting yet. Were they nesting inside of him? Yep. Yeah, okay, anyway. Pretty fucked. Oh my. I was not expecting this to turn into a sci-fi... Oh, Jesus, look at the size of that bastard. Goddamn. I mean, I guess he's not hurting me, so I won't try to hurt him, but look at the size of these fuckers. Not like I have the ammo to spare, right? I don't want to make him mad. Yeah, this reminds me more of Alien than anything. The eggs. The facehugger eggs. Well, the gross factor has only increased. I think something heard me. Oh, okay. Well, can I get past you? Gun. Out of gun. Maybe that's where you're expected to die. Like, I think that's exactly it. I think you're expected to die there because you're just not gonna have enough ammo. But that was a good little taste. A good, fetid taste of that game. Filth Breed. I'm actually kind of curious. So, we played Effigy. Check the status on Steam. It is expected to release in early access. So the previous game, Effigy, is expected to be done at some point this year, probably, or at least in early access. Available in early access 2022. And then that was Filth Breed game. This one is not on Steam. It is on itch.io. And looks like it's still in development. Yeah, I think that one's still in development. Okay. Nico Yume is next. Or maybe it's Neko Yume. I know Nico is like in ICO, and I think that is... I don't know what it means, but it's Japanese. It's not... I think it's... In ICO might be cat, maybe? But Neko, I think, means something else. Anyway. Let's see what this one's all about. We'll do a few more. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty okay, and I've taken some long BRBs, so I want to get 8 hours worth of streamy times in. Modus Interactive is the name of the developer. 1 sec, I need to add this to the thing. Is this a 4x3 game? It's a 16:9. I'll be damned. Oh god, I don't have it. Give me my cursor back, please. There we go. I just want a cursor. I just want a mouse cursor. Is that so much to ask? Neko Yume. Boop. Boop. Okay. So if I do my job right, if I did my job right... Well, this is not what I was expecting. I guess I don't know what to expect half the time. I wasn't expecting cat. It's actually the same cat, just with different little effects over it. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Just the resolution and just the full screen status. So if I wanted to turn the volume down, I'd have to do it through Windows. It might be a horror game. I really don't know what to expect with this one. Do I not have... Oh, interesting. No mouse. It is WASD to move and then arrows to look. So... Interesting. Oh, we have a very jankety sprint. Wowzers. And a very slow movement. But yeah, sprint is... like, jarring. I was actually hoping I could, like, go into one of these places. This cat. Now, the shading is kind of different. Is this like a passage or something? Space, E, click, no, okay. Well, it's not particularly scary, it's weird. This is a strange place. Also, it's broad daylight. Not a lot of games like this where it's not in a sad, dark void, but in a bright blue... Well, it's kind of blue, but there's also streetlights that are on, so I don't know. Can I jump? I don't think I have a jump button. I just have a very goofy sprint. Cat sign, I think. It's like a bunny. Hey Jet, maybe you would actually know the answer to this question. So the name of this game is Neko Yume. N-E-K-O space Y-U-M-E. Would you happen to know what that might mean, perhaps? All the cats make me think maybe the word cat is in there somewhere. It's Cat Dream. Cool, thank you, bud. I wasn't sure if it was... I wasn't sure if it was like a different word, because... I seem to recall thinking that the word N-I-C-O, like Nico, meant cat. That maybe it's like a similar spelling. Also, I'm immune to cars. There's Japanese. Yeah, I think it is meant to be of a Japanese persuasion. I think what I'm trying to say, JD, is that this is very realistic Japan. Like, very realistic. Car immunity in real life? I would not recommend trying out car immunity in real life. My lawyer is informing me that I should not encourage this. Oh, what in the actual piss? Why is the sun pink? I have a lot of questions, but I don't have a lot of answers. Hey, bud. E, space, use, Q, Enter. T, Y, A, well, shift. All I can do is look and be perplexed. Is it long cat? I think it's just long branch. But if it is long cat, what if it's like the paw of long cat? Yeah, this is, so far, it's not really scary, but it's weird. So on the subject of weird, scary games, it's tickling one of those two extremes quite well. Games like this tend to start innocent enough and then quickly go into the fuck dimension. So I'm just gonna bide my time for the fuck dimension. You know what, Ryan? When I first entered the game, my first thought was Shenmue. Now, I don't think Shenmue plays like this at all. It's been a while. But like I think it's the aesthetic. Like the color palette. I think the color palette made me think Shenmue. Can I collect the floating cat head? I looked in the water and then I'm having a cat dimension experience. Dude, this is bananas. Is that a floating catfish? We've entered the fuck zone. Yep, here we are again. All too familiar. And the cat head is following me. There's the long tree that we saw earlier, but it's sprouting little flowers, little flower petals. Cat head follows. Does that mean I'm going the right way, or is it mocking me? I want to talk to this fish friend over here. What? I have no answers. Load? Yes? Yes? Okay, that's not an option. Start. Day 1, credits 0. Okay, so we're back where we started. Alright, so now that we kind of know some things. What if I go this way instead? Oh, we're at the water. So I kind of went around. Yeah. Oh, it's a plant. This one became an ethereal flower. We know some things. Well, we know how to get to some things. For instance, now that we know that the water's right here. Let me scurry over this way. Now, there wasn't a friend here last time, though. Or if there was a friend... Oh, he, like, disappears. Oh, my fucking god. Is that a cat spider? Oh, my goodness. Well... how do we appease this cat god? Do I want to appease it? What if I stare out again? Will I get transported to the cat dimension? To the weird dimension? Not happening this time. Where did cat god go? Yeah, see, we have a little friend over there, but then it disappears if we get too close. How do I make it happen again? Please, I wish to experience... There we go. I wish to experience cat euphoria. Is this the same place? It is not the same place. This is... The word bizarre is not a strong enough word to indicate the state of my brain right now. Maybe depending on the plants that you watch the cat friends plant, that like somehow influences where you get teleported to when you look into the water. For instance, now we're in the upside down tree giant cat statue zone. I wonder if I am to follow these friends. I hear you're dinging, but I don't know where you're dinging me to. Alright, what if I do this? What if I follow? And I go here next? I don't think it's spawning any new ones. It's like it's... Oh. Purple. Pink. I have no clue. But this day is incrementing. Day 2, it says. If anybody has any suggestions of things to try, I am open to ideas. Oh, never mind. We're in a completely different zone now. We can go back into the cube zone amongst the blue spheres, or we can go forward into the nebula. I vote the nebula. This is the Black Iris all over again. 2 days with 0 cats. You're right. This is a pretty unfortunate day to cat ratio, isn't it? Oh god, it's so bright. Oh, what? Nothing happens? What? You're telling me I can't enter the nebula? You're telling me... You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? You're telling me I can't go into the nebula. I can't even stick my dick in it, then what's the point? Why am I even here? Stare into the nebula. Stare into the void. It's the void. Gazes back. We'll give it a second. I'm gonna go back into the doorway. Heck this. I can't even jump off the edge. Can I at least admire the asteroid that has a fruit roll-up torpedo inside of it? Show the nebula your butthole. Maybe that's what that is, actually. That's the universe's butthole. And now it's about to puke on the carpet. We've entered the pink zone. And now we have found a fat cat that is, like, digging for garbage. Oh. Oh, kitty cat. Can I collect kitty cat? Can I dance with him? I wish I could. There's no dance button. Again, it's like, is this a sign that I should follow where they are spawning? Are we gaining cats? we're not losing cats. Just kind of appear. And then if I stay too long, it's like I'm running on an intrinsic time limit. The longer I stay, the greater the chance that it's just gonna fast forward me. In fact, yeah. We're back in this place again, except the trees are no longer upside down. They're now closer and upside down. Like, I gotta move quickly because I don't know what to look for. There's a tunnel that's blocked off currently. Like, I need to get as much experience here before we get whisked away once again. Where the dream ends. Yeah, more dings. More dings and more dongs. There's the dancing kitty cats over there. I need to do this. I need to... When I'm at Grace's place tomorrow, I'm gonna have to show this to her 2 kitty cats. And ask them to translate for me. Show them to the 2 cats that she has and see how they react. If they like begin speaking perfect Latin backwards, then I know that I have summoned a cat demon. If instead they start speaking English and like walking upright and they pull out a top hat and a monocle, then we've summoned like the cat gentleman dimension. That was a cat turtle. It was a cat turtle. I didn't really dwell on it, but yes, that was a cat turtle. Are those catfishes? They absolutely fucking are. Can I visit the catfishes? Nope, it's ice, apparently. Frozen solid. Llama! Poor llama. Llama is raiding into a very odd time. I mean, granted, we have a number of odd times. We've had a number of odd times tonight. But this one might just be the oddest. How you doing, 8-bit llama? We found a cat friend who is taking his little snoozle. Taking a snoozle, doing some fishing. I wonder if this is the cat we saw from Fatum Betula. 8-bit llama, how you doing, buddy? It was the fisherman from earlier, yeah, from Fatum Betula. We're playing a very strange game called Niko Yume. And it is Japanese for cat dream. And there's cats everywhere. And this is a cat monk scholar that is just spinning. Here, let me do a quick shout out for our friend Mr. 8-bit llama. See what you're up to tonight, my friend. Clocks go back tonight. That's correct. We got an extra hour a little bit later, my friend. Plenty of time to stay up and play video games and be a degenerate, which is exactly what I plan on doing. Some Binding. Oh, very nice. Binding of Isaac, man. I can't remember. Have you played like a whole bunch of Binding of Isaac, or are you kind of getting into it? Because I enjoy the game, but I have not played it a whole bunch. There was an upstairs, and then there's the cat fisherman again. Can I talk to the cat fisherman? He's playing a game. Very good. Since the Flash, yeah, from the good old days, buddy. I had played a decent bit. Is that a cat head tunnel? Here, let's go up north, or upstairs rather. I had played a decent bit of not Binding of Isaac Repentance, but Binding of Isaac, so the original Steam version. I guess you would consider that the Flash version, but I didn't like it terribly far. I think I played it for like 25 hours. So I've played more of Repentance, but still, it's not much in the grand scheme of things. 477, god damn, yeah. Yeah, you are way more experienced than I am. I'm still in like Scrubland with Repentance. Like, I've unlocked 0 tainted characters. So I have a long ways to go. That game is awesome, man. 8-bit llama is, for those who don't know, is a fellow variety streamer, and I think you're also on the stream team, I do believe. The stream team that GV made. 8-bit llama is a fellow variety person, although you can tell he's doing some Binding of Isaac by the bushel. We saw kitty cats. And go upstairs more. I want to talk to the kitty cats. Last time we saw... Oh, they ran away. And now we're getting whisked away. Added a ton of cat. Yeah, it's like a whole new game, practically. So we have the cat dancing music again. And now there's this. There's a ghost. Can I dance with the ghost? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. They did make it harder. That is also true. And now we're back in the city. Okay, so if I encourage them... There we go. So the tree gets grown. Don't worry about that purple sun. Don't worry about it. I promise it's nothing weird. Okay, you know, I should know better than to make promises I can't keep. So what if we go back... Oh, we have a new friend. We have a friend here. What if we join him? And gaze out into the water. Can I sit next to you? It goes away when you get too close. There we go. I just look at the couch. Bench. So now we're where the merchant was last time. This is so impossible to follow. I cannot make heads or tails of what's happening. We can either try to go up that way. We can go deeper. Oh, actually, I don't think we can go deeper this way. What? Okay. I can only take so much of this, okay? My brain is kind of shutting down as I play this, so it's interesting. It's unique, all right, but... Oh gosh, I'm sorry, kitty cat, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. Yeah, very, very bizarre. I didn't even check the description. Ambient exploration game where you traverse a cat-filled dream world. Yep, that's accurate. We never did get a single cat, did we? Yeah. I didn't dislike it, it's just, I can't play it for too long because, again, the brain begins to self-delete as a matter of self-preservation. A place forbidden. Library of Ouroboros and its vast store of occult knowledge is finally within your reach. It was almost too easy to find, it says. Sure enough, let's try it out. I have no idea what to expect. This might be the last one for the night. I don't want to go super late for the sake of preserving my voice, and also because I have to get up at a not stupid hour tomorrow. I don't have to get up early, but I can't like sleep in until 9 p.m. like I would like to. So we'll do this. We'll see how this one goes and how long it takes and kind of how we're feeling after that. Game capture. So what's this called? Yeah, place, comma, forbidden. Period. Exclamation point. Oddly enough, the executable is called Ouroboros.exe. So they said it. What was it? The Institute of the Occult or something, or the Institute of Ouroboros, something like that. Settings. Look at that. We have lots of settings. That's actually kind of nice. Keybinds. I cannot edit them. Camera Bob. Fine. That's fine. Sure. Audio. Let's take it down a peg. Music especially. Take it down many pegs. 69. Fly. Then controls. E and left mouse button. F for flashlight. Crouch. Okay, cool. Snoroboros. I hope it won't put me to sleep, but we'll see. Library, yeah. Almost anticlimactic. So easily standing within its walls after all these years of searching. Library contains knowledge of beyond anything one might hope to find on Earth. On Earth as it is in the Library of Ouroboros. Words of power, occult learnings, enough to transcend death. It will be mine. I just need to know where to look. So we found this library. It's full of fucky weirdness. And cool things. I like cool things. Philosophy, history, and a few stray encyclopedias. Nothing useful. Math, physics, but more obscure wings of science. Interesting, but not what we're looking for. Horror novels, how droll. Some stray romance novels. Now we're talking Harlequin romance, baby. What's this? I've been having these nightmares, doctor. I'm alone, but I don't feel alone. Not like I should. There's no one with me, but that's not to say there's nothing around. Difficult to explain, but an uncomfortable feeling. Groaning low, it says. Snatches of whispers. Snatches of whispers. Something is conversing with me just out of my range of hearing, as if something is watching out of my sight. How long is this? Not super long. It's a bunch of books that he shouldn't open, but he's pulled towards them. There's a vague danger that something is interested in what he's doing, and in every move he makes. Something wants him. He's not sure if it wants to bring him in or if it wants him to leave. No way to escape. But after a while, he can feel them, and they tell him to look no further. And then when he wakes, he feels a little bit farther from the world. Okay. Well, it's kind of spooky and weird, but nothing too crazy. Biographies. I've heard of none of these people. Empty shelf. Minister's Doom. A lot of reading in this game. It's not a bad thing, but I don't know if I have the patience to go through all of this. So, Bernice is breathless, exasperated, and slightly excited. Librarian is unreadable. My husband will find out about us. He won't stay out forever. Librarian says, I wouldn't be so sure. Shall we retire to the living room if we are to speak of such unpleasantness as your husband? I want to hear of some of those secrets you keep talking about. You can't play me the fool forever. Would you care to hear how I can stop a human heart with but a word? That sounds dangerous. It certainly is. So he leans close to Bernice, who closes her eyes as if expecting a kiss, but he leans past her and whispers something in her ear. Her eyes open, she gives a single jerk, a strangled groan, and goes limp, sliding off the couch. Too curious for her own good, so says the librarian. Withdraws a single black case containing Bernice's wedding ring from his pockets. Taking a cursory look around the living room, the librarian eventually focuses on a single point on the opposite side. Crosses the floor, leaves his item, and turns to leave. As he does so, the scene darkens, leaving only a single spotlight to illuminate the stage. Fixed in the small black case that he left sitting atop the minister's writing desk. Weird? Yeah, but kind of interesting. Partial history of this library. As it wasn't built, it just came to be. This endless structure rich in occult knowledge. Penned by an unnamed Gaelic mystic. Piling a variety of accounts from travelers. Endless hallways of strange materials, magic devices. Rarely were there many tangible details, though. But in 670 AD, when the mystic was visited by a lone woman, she was wild-eyed, half-mad, complaining of dreams much the same as her fellows, but she claimed these dreams became reality briefly, that she at one point even visited that bleak place. Ran into a dark, amorphous figure with a score of glowing red eyes. He spoke to her, promising her black knowledge, should she only pledge herself to it. He asked how she escaped, but she offered no info. She was never seen or heard from again. A lot of reading. This late at night, like this late into a fairly long stream, I don't want to like go too ham on the reading. Founder. Oh, the founder of the library, probably. Longer than man, longer than the sentient stones of Ur. I assume they mean Dagoth from Morrowind. Longer than the cosmic forces that run through all things. They have always been. Remaining pages have been torn out of this book, though, and its place is a single piece of lined paper with an untidy scrawl standing upon it in red. The key to go further would have been deciphered from the last word in each of these books, but I tore them out. I couldn't let anyone else get further. Trust me, it's better this way. You close the book, but you make out a single word scratched, not written, into the inner cover. Your predecessor must have missed it, or else it was made after the note was placed. It says, telephone. That might just be an interesting clue. Some almanacs. There is a telephone here. However... Oh, it's locked. Okay. I was gonna say, can I, like, do things? Why would I leave? I only just arrived. Doors immobile. I read the things before I interact with the telephone, and it does something. The plant is dead. It's a little bit ominous. Alright, telephone, what you got? Oh. I wasn't expecting to... Am I looking for something? I could find a key. So we've done kind of a cursory glance. Now we're looking for like more detailed things. They say check the telephone. I think it was... can I check the settings, the controls again? Like, am I there looking for something? Okay. the last word in each of these books, but I tore them out. Last word from each of these books, and the last one here is telephone. So, let's check every book and look at the last word then. So, I'm guessing that includes the parentheses word. So, desk. Beneath. Phone? Telephone? Desk beneath the phone? Oh my goodness, you are absolutely correct, game. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we found something here. We're getting somewhere. So from all our staff, welcome. We're glad you're here. The Library of Ouroboros is located in a picturesque part of Britain, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Hope you'll take your time perusing our vast stores of literature, non-fiction, fiction, occult knowledge, cursed knowledge, words to melt the eyes of anyone who reads them, psalms of murder, and otherwise. You'll have time enough, Bernard. You'll certainly have time enough. Calling us by name is a bold choice. Copper Key. I can only imagine what strange arcane secrets lie beneath its varnished surfaces. And now, the book mentioned my name. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. I'm sure it is, Bernard. But it's not in England. It's in the German city of Ulburg, sequestered away behind an ancient church. Small, unassuming front, as if looking so plain it might hide from the rest of the world. Was I hearing something just now? We'll need to find a combination to proceed. You're an avid reader, aren't you, Bernard? You can't read these books, but don't fret, they'll pave your road to new knowledge. If you're stuck, think of yourself like a cataloger or a librarian. That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The case towards the windows seems as good of a place to start. 696, I sure hope it is. Yeah, generally speaking, you want to just go for 69 repeating, and then, if it's an odd number, the last 3 digits are 420. A frigid scene. There was no fog earlier. They said the case by the window. I'm assuming they mean the bookcase. Double check that real quick. Yeah, the case. I'm assuming they mean the bookcase here. Lots of books. Lots of reading. The one where the dude talked about, like, words that can stop a heart with just a single utterance. Like, that was some weird shit. It's like power word kill from Pathfinder. Now, not all these books are interactable. In fact, none of them are. It's kind of surprising. Case by the window, you say? Something on the window sills? Don't think so. Just frigid scenes. Locked as well. Would it be the number of books? Oh shit, maybe that's it. Let's do a little experiment then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits on the lock and 4 bookcases. The books themselves cannot be interacted with, but will the combination perchance be 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 5, 3, 4, 6, 5, 3. Only one way to find out, baby. Oh, there it is. Yeah, brass key. All right. Is that the last of the locks? We'll find out. I don't expect that it will be, by the way. I was wondering if the note was going to change. A jaunty tune. Yeah, it's just kind of ambient right now. It's dark. Real dark. Oh, we have a flashlight, right. A screwdriver stuck in the radiator. Okay. Never felt... I've never felt threatened by a chair before. It's never too late to start, man. Oh, the window's open? No, no, never mind, never mind. That's a little bit ominous. Hmm. It's skeletons. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's skeletons, I see. It's always skeletons. Can I open each one of these? You sure can. Oh. Okay, one step at a time, one step at a time. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch into unholy demons. The night is still young. Another dead plant with flies buzzing about. A little bit unlike a game like this to have a bunch of openable things and they're all empty. What if I have them all open? Does that do something? Nope. Okay. Well, there's a clock on the wall. Okay, no notes about the clock. And turn the lights on. Use the screwdriver to yoink these things off. Yeah, now it's starting to lose its luster, you know? It's starting to get a little bit grimy. Grimy and maybe a little bit crimey as well. Our protagonist makes no note about, or like no comment about what's happening here. Just no comment at all. I think he'd have something to say about all this. Couple books. Oh, a nice bloody handprint. Can't have a game like this without some bloody handprints. Cabinets should fall. Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, the cabinets fall forward. Maybe that would like open up something. You think for a game like this, a long hallway like this, we would see something suddenly. Oh. How is this possible? Is that a ceiling fan that I'm looking at right there? Like a 90-degree angle ceiling fan? Yeah, we're like seeing the rooms we just came from, but from a weird angle. That's pretty slick and very cool and very weird. Busted chair. This one's fine. Oh, the book is like shifting. It is the Ouroboros. There's that same painting that we saw earlier, but big. So we see a chair in various states of construction and deconstruction. Picked up, you'll regret it, okay. Something is wrong. I need to leave now. Okay. I'll take the hint. Endless. Something is scratching its way into my head. Oh boy. The light is getting a little bit dark. Your mind is small and fragile. Oh, you're narrating that for me. Thank you, game. It will never open again.
Make you walk these halls forever. But we see your curiosity, your potential. We have something more in mind for you.
Thrums in the darkness beyond.
I think you like it.
Thank you for visiting our library. Interesting. I like that, actually. I like that quite a lot. Busted Keyboards is the name of the developer. Interesting. Links open in a new window, of course, and that probably closes the game. Yeah, so A Place Forbidden. All right, so once again, let's check the state of this game. A Place Forbidden game. It's on Steam, and it is free. It is available, and it is free, which is kind of cool. So the full, presumably, the full version of the game is free to play. I gotta say, streams like this are a great opportunity for me to scoop up a bunch of additional things that I want to check out, because that was pretty slick. That was pretty slick. The beginning was a little bit slow, but like once we got that key from the book that was under the phone, it was like, oh, all right. But who was phone? Still feeling all right. I want to go a little bit longer at least. Orange County. So actually, how many games are remaining here? We've done a number, but I think there's 17 total. We just cannot do all of them tonight. So of the games remaining, Orange County, Sauna, 2000. Although I think I've seen this game before. What's the movie we played? Dead Heat is 3. Snowy Castle was 4. Heartworm is 5. Effigy we played. Dread Delusion is 6. Insomnio is 7. Kill the Bees is 8. Tasty Ramen is 9. Until Big Light is 10. Erasure is 11. So lots still. Orange County, what you got? Elon? Oh, fucking hell. The beige. Middle class housing. The beige. Sprinklers. The beige. Skateboard feels like the only real thing. Are we skateboarding in this game? I'm down. I am down. It is a 16:9 game. My kind of shit. Let's make sure. Grab this one. Orange County is the name of this cool little game. Move this down so I can see my face and other things and other parts of my body. Controls. Move, look, click, walk / skate is shift, jump, and hold space to grind. All right. Cool. Okay. Handling, brightness, sure. Resolution. Sounds good. Confirm. Oh shit. Resolution full screen. Confirm. There we go. This is the trial version, according to this little thing down here. The spooky skateboard times. That's right. Yeah. Let's enter. Orange County. Toggle. Brake is S. Oh yeah. Wait. Hold on. What? So do I hold shift? I think you have to hold shift. There we go. You can grind on things. It's a little bit jank. But I appreciate what they're going for. Oh, it's that you're hitting the curb. That's why it stops you sometimes. Okay. Wait, can I grind? Like, what can I grind on? Ouch. I've yet to master the art of grinding. It is... There's some weird graphic-y things happening here. Hold space, yeah. Is this a sign that I've, like, got hit in the head too many times? Yeah, maybe it's a sign I've taken too many hits on the head and now I'm, like... I'm brain damaged. Ouch. Ooh, this is really trippy. Is there like a way? Do I? Yeah, I'm wondering if I have a health bar. It's really hard to see what I'm doing. Or just see anything for that matter. Right, I'm just gonna run full tilt into a wall. And see what happens. Here we go. Bam. Did that fuck with my vision at all? I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to exit and restart. Because I feel like we fucked up. We fucked up something real bad. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I ran into a wall or something and it all just got hacked. So, where are you going? So it was really hard to see and kind of unpleasant. Yeah, it was right around this fountain. So breaking his ass, okay. It was the fountains. Once we found the fountains, something happened that got real weird real fast. Surely there's like a destination, right? Gotta be a point to all this. Yeah, there's the grind control. Alright, so now we're seeing the weird graphicsy nonsense. Graphicsy weirdness. So it's still kind of warbly. It's not quite as aggressive, but it's definitely there. Whoop. Bonk. Hit the wall a little bit. Just when you walk, it's so slow. What? Can I not go this way? Oh, okay, invisible wall. That's a little bit weird. Driving on the sidewalk, are we? Oh, it's like a steamroller. What in the world? Maybe I'm supposed to interact with these vending machines, because when we first start, it's kind of pointing us towards one of these things. Fries. What in the heck? Was that a good thing or a bad thing? More invisible walls. Can't jump. Will it teleport us to a new place? Now there's cars, not the weird steamroller things. It's something. Whoa, there's BDR. How you doing, BDR? Oh, you can go off the edge here. All right, good to know. Well, you can't go off the edge, but you can get up to the edge. BDR, how you doing, buddy? We're playing a very odd game. It's called Orange County. It's part of the Haunted PS1 PS1 Demo Pack. Cursed Demo Disc. And it's very strange. And we learned that if you eat French fries, you get teleported to a new dimension. And if you run into a wall too many times, you get permanent brain damage. I think that's the moral of the story. I guess I don't quite know what the moral of the story is. There was that very first vending machine, though, so I feel like I should go back to wherever that was. What kinds of fun stuff are you up to, Mr. BDR? Oh, don't get hit by the car, Alex. Don't do it. Looks interesting enough. It's weird. I appreciate the weird things. Oh, boy. Is this like Skate or Die? Where if you stop skating, you get fucking murdered by an unseen demon? Because we've kind of entered the staticky zone again. I think I need to find another vending machine to give me French fries. So that I can gain life again. Doing some Skyrim tonight, buddy? That sounds good, bud. Hell yeah. What kind of build did you make for your character? in Skyrim. Whoa. See a vending machine. Whoa. All right, give me the French fries. Whoa, what the? Oh, that was the water. So it's gonna get me. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a candy bar. Iced tea. Classic. Feel like if it did cure my brain damage, it's not super obvious. Oh, that's okay, Puzzle. We're glad to have you back. Puzzle, you'll be happy. You'll be proud of me. I played through the demo for Filth Breed, and it was very terrifying and very fucky. I'm very curious about the full game, but I think the game is still in development. One-handed. I got you. I got you. Just kind of YOLOing it. I got you. Yeah. Not any specific kind of deals. Got a malt. Oh, that sounds nice, buddy. Whatabeezy. The Whataburger malt sounds very chill. JD, I'm very envious. Oh, don't get murdered. If I can help it. Yeah, this one's called Orange County, and it's... I don't know what to make of it. I think my job, if I choose to accept it, my mission is, if I choose to accept it, is to find vending machines and eat what they give me. Sometimes it's snacks. Other times it's iced tea. And it sometimes does things. Have a good night, 8-Bit Llama. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. You were chilling? Yeah, it was good. We also played... Yeah, we played through most of the demo, I think, for Effigy, which I really liked. The one we just finished, demo that we just finished was... Whoa! Ouch. A Place Forbidden. A Place, comma, Forbidden. That one was really cool. And, very, like, uncanny. It was kind of fourth wall breaking, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm curious about the full game, which I think might be just freely available on Steam. Ouch. Like, for free. Heck. Dragonborn DLC, that sounds nice. Oblivion Gates, oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, that sounds kind of neat. Because, yes, I'm intimately familiar with the Oblivion Gates. I need more vending machines. I think that's my ultimate goal in life. More French fries, more iced tea. I think that'll fix everything. More junk food will cure all of my ailments. It is awfully dark around here. Oh. Uh-oh. Am I dead? I think I might be dead. Oh, whoop. Hand. So I skated into the fucking negative verse. I cannot explain what is happening visually. But as I play the game, it's like falling apart. I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like there's a thing to be done. There's things you can do, but I just can't figure out what it is. Grinding with soap shoes? I sure hope so. My brain is blue. Is it because of, like, if you got, like, a tasty blueberry malt? Or are you saying that your brain is blue from Sonic times? Which is never a bad thing. We are going real fast. It really wants me to grind. What about bumping and grinding? Ouch. I think I might be just about done with this demo. I just don't really know what to do. Don't get hit by cars, I know that much. Don't get hit by cars and eat junk food. There's gotta be more to it. Oh, here's another one. There's gotta be more to this, right? Junk food, can you fix my brain, please? My brain yearns for stability. Chips and salsa, holy fuck, that's my favorite snack. And see, it kind of cleared the visuals. Now I can, like, now it's a regular video game again. Gosh, I almost don't want to use the skateboard because I think when you're running into things, it's like when it kind of fucks you up a little bit. But it's so slow just walking around. I feel the... Oh, God. Don't get hit by that guy, please. Yeah, see, just by, like, being on the... Maybe being on the road is bad. Maybe I need to stay on the sidewalks. Yeah, it's like the game doesn't want me to go that way. Is this a munchie simulator? It would explain some things. I think we used this one already. Maybe not. Was this the French fries? Or was this chips and salsa again? Soda! Soda! Did that just turn red? No? Okay. Oh, yeah, when you use the vending machine, it... Well, actually... Yeah. It kind of goes dark on the outside. Ouch. Yeah, see, right there, like, I hit a bit of a spill, and then I... Oh! I got fucking run over by a car. Nope. And we're like, attached to the car. I don't know about this one, man. I don't know. Middle class housing, beige, sprinklers, skateboards, the only thing. Yeah. Maybe there's more to it. Here, I'm gonna do a quick search. There's a Slurpee, apparently. Orange County PC game. Game. Yeah. PS1 style skateboard. Orange County skate game PC. Is there like a full game? I'm wondering. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway. That's it for that one. I keep wanting to do more. Again, I think I've seen Sauna 2000. We might go ahead and do this one and have this be the last one for the night. Yes, I've seen this game. Sauna warming simulator. Feel Finland. Finland feels you. I've always wanted to feel Finland. I've always wanted Finland to feel me. You feel me, fam? Let's do this one. I've seen this game before, and it's pretty delightful. So I'm excited. This one I think might be a widescreen game. Or I'm sorry, a standard definition game, not widescreen. It is. I'll see you over in standard definition mode. Game capture. Sauna 2000. A sauna. We're gonna hear some like very fun dialogue. This is a cool game. It's been a while since I've seen it though, so there's plenty of opportunity for me to, forget things. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. A sauna. It's good. I gotta move a few things around. Let me move this down. Just gonna move this over here for a second. Just bear with me, I'm almost done, I promise. I think that's probably good enough. I say as I continue to fuck with things. Okay. Sauna 2000. Yeah, I think this one will be the last one for the night. I'm gonna turn that volume down just a smidge. 1.0 smidges. Let us begin.
Heti saunan lämmitykseen ennen kuin aurinko laskee.
Warm the sauna before sunset. Okay, so we got a time limit.
Mihinkähän sen kirveen tuuppasit?
Gotta find our axe first. Ooh, like weird motion blur. Can I turn that off? I cannot.
Heti saunan lämmitykseen
Music
ennen kuin
alone,
aurinko
yeah.
laskee.
I gotta find our axe. It would make sense for it to be in the shed.
Mihinkähän sen kirveen tuuppasin?
Or maybe behind the shed? Can we do this before sunset? I think we gotta go fast. A sauna. Is it in here? Find axe. Find ass. Oh, is it in here?
Kirves.
Axe. Here's the axe. Chop wood.
Joku sen pöllin kun hakkaa saunapuiksi.
Logs for firewood. You got it, fam.
Liian kiireellä.
Better to take aim for a bit.
Hetkiä kerralla, perkele. Liian kiireellä.
Rolling the R's.
Tähdätä hetkiä kerralla, perkele.
Take aim for a bit. Okay. Place it. With one hit.
Kerralla, perkele.
I love the dialogue.
Kerralla, perkele.
God, I wish I could roll my R's, but I do not know how to.
Kerralla, perkele.
Like, what a sauna.
Sitten saunalle.
The sauna. Yeah, I remember this. Excuse me? Fucking shit was that, dude? Still got some sunlight left, so I think we're good for a bit. Can we talk about what that was? What am I hearing? The sauna. Is that what this is? What this is, right? This is the sauna. Oh yeah. Water from the pier to the sauna.
Se pitää lähteä vettä nostamaan tuolta laiturin nokasta.
On the end of the pier. It's hearing some weird words. Oh, there we go. Like weird dialogue coming from somewhere. Is it my car radio? I think it's my car radio.
Ja laiturin nokkaa vettä
I
nostelemaan.
think we need more water. Very slurpy. Matches. We're gonna need that, I think.
Se olikin siinä. Tästä tulee ihan tarpeeksi kuumaa kylpyvettä.
Carry water from pier? Really? Okay, thought we had enough water. Oh, I think it's our car radio. That's what it is. Our guy probably cranked that shit so he could be vibing. Sauna. Oh. Put the wood in. Oh, here. Oh, okay. One more bucket full. Yeah. Okay. I'm not the expertiest expert on the world of preparing saunas. Finished saunas. Dude, yeah, this game will change. Excuse me? This game will change your perception of saunas and any word that involves the letter R. That's water. That's water. Add wood to furnace. We did that, didn't we? Add wood to furnace. Is that what this is? Uh-oh. Did I screw something up? I think I did something out of order. I grab the matches? No? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Hyvä kun tsekkasin, pitääpä tyhjät.
I have to empty the ash. Find ash bucket, add wood to furnace. Ash bucket is in the yard. Okay. Ass bucket is in the yard. I don't know if I can do this all in one attempt, by the way, because this is oh, it's over here. Because again, there's a time limit. Sun is getting pretty close to setting. There we go. Add wood to furnace. That's the part I'm stuck on. wood to furnace. Yeah, I fear I did something wrong, and now it's like now I'm hacked. Oh, there we go. And matches. Warm the sauna. Forgot to open the top hatch. Oh god. How do you open the top hatch? Can I just crack open a window? Ooh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark, dude. How do you open the top hatch? Is that what this is? I pulled these things. I need to try the matches again. How the matches are gone. Tap hatch of the furnace. What am I hearing? Sun is setting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the shit? Got to... Dead. Oh, wait. Wait. What the hell? Oh my. So this is what happens when you run out of time. Bunch of murdered people. Dead people. The dead people that couldn't get the sauna warmed. Oh gosh. Back at the sauna. Or no, we aren't. Where are we? Thing there. Oh, this person's playing a video game. What kind of game are you playing? Wait, that's me. It's self-referential. PS1? Yeah, kinda. Kitchen. I'm the video game. I'm being played like a fool. Can't leave. Oh. Oh, the person. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to leave. Except now I'm the killer. So I get to see the killer chase myself. This is bananas. Wowzers. I wonder, can I escape myself? Oh. The fuck am I? What is this? I'm in a pool? A bathhouse? You know what? I probably shouldn't. I probably should not linger. What is this place? I heard something, but... I look fairly normal. And crouch. What? Are you... Is it fire? What? Is that this cat game from earlier? Has it infected this game? What am I hearing? Did I get transported to Japan? I mean, Finland and Japan are so close together. What's Dexter doing? He's fine, I think. So, I failed to warm the sauna in time, and now I'm trapped in... Oh. Excuse me? Please insert Pray Salvation CD-ROM. I think that's the end of the game. Man with horns. That was fantastic. I love that. Horse face music. Demo over? Question mark? Yeah, so I think there's separate endings. Pray Salvation CD-ROM. And then it just ends, yeah. Alright, so now... So what happens now? Warm the sauna, heat the bathing water, enjoy, drink beer responsibly. What happens if I figure out the sauna thing? The axe. Now we know where things are, so we're not gonna fuck around as much. We don't need to fuck around as much. Could take a dump. Can I take a dump? Read too many times already. Oh, the axe isn't there. Maybe the axe is in a different location. Where's my axe? So last time it was out here. Alright, so the locations are different. Heck, of course it wouldn't be that easy. Yeah, like Ryan pointed out, there was like something I needed to interact with at the top of the stove. Oh, here it is. Couple logs for firewood. Not so fast. Take aim for a bit, okay. I don't know if it really makes much of a difference. Oh, heck. Seems like if you wait... and then go, I don't know if it makes too much of a difference. Maybe it's a little bit faster. Also, I just like the noise he makes. Take the what to sauna. Demo version. Now to the sauna. And this is when we see the demon lad. Just leave a little ash trail behind him. Ash trail. The radio's popping off. And then we get the water. So we get the water a whole bunch of times. Yeah, that demon lad is so casual. Dip the bucket at the pier. What I would give to be able to talk like this guy all the goddamn time. Next time I'm watching Latali. Latali is a Finnish streamer and also a developer. I should ask him to... just... hey man, could you just speak Finnish for a minute? I just want to hear you talk, man. I'll be an insufferable American about it, probably. One more bucket fill. Bucket full. It's kind of like beautiful. Similar words. There's Demon Friend, but he never makes it to the other side. That's the water. Add the wood to furnace. Bum, 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 bum. Just say the word sauna. Say the word sauna in Finnish, please. I need it. And also roll the R's extremely well. There we go. Like really... a really sharp R rolling noise. Pretty please. My ears need it. My ear holes need it. Speak English. An American hamburger man. I mean, he's not wrong. So find matches. Warm the sauna. American hamburger land. Ah, yes. So then it smokes up, and he's like, oh god, we gotta open the top hatch. So I thought that's what this was. Hatch open. There we go. Maybe you only open the one. Warm the sauna. Alright. We try this again. That's where I got screwed up last time. Hamburger country? I mean... I'm not gonna complain. Warm the water heater. Is that what this is? Yes. Yes, it is. I have to open the top hatch for this one, too. Yep. Hatch open. Fill the throwing water. Then I'm ready. Fill the throwing water. Give me bucket. Oh, this bucket. Okay. I got some sun left. I think we're all right. It says, then I'm ready. This is the last step, I think. We're just called burgers. There are worse things to be called. I think I'm pretty all right with that. Beers and towel. Oh, well, you can't have a sauna without beers and a towel. Sauna without beer and a towel. What the hell? No, hold on. Were these out? They lifted them out of the car already. 3 beers are taken. What? Someone took our stuff out of the car and drank 3 of our beers in that little time. At least they left the rest. Sauna's warm and the rest. It's warm. I can reach that. The sauna. I close the door so I can change. Yes. Expose my beautiful body. Take off clothes. Take off clothes. How do I take off clothes? Take off clothes before sauna. Do I have to close this door maybe? How do I press a button to expose beautiful body? Oh, up here. There we go. Take a beer. And enjoy the sauna. That's right. It's getting dark. There we go. Now we're talking. Was there a demon friend? I might have missed the demon friend. Sip our beer. Enjoy the sauna. This is the life, baby. It's getting dark. So are we safe from the demon lad, I wonder? Am I doing it right? Am I supposed to spin it on that thing? So what happens when the sun goes down? Getting a bit scared, he says. You're fine, just drink your beer. We're vibing. Did we finish our beer? Yeah, I think we finished our beer. I'm going to grab another one. Although I don't know if I want to get out there to expose my beautiful naked body to the nightmare that might be awaiting. Yeah, I mean it's sauna's warm. Something about my beautiful body. What was that? More loyally. Yeah, that word. It's really popping now. Too much. Yeah, let's let it cool down. Let's let it cool down. The sauna. I'm in the sauna. Am I supposed to like sit? So good. More steam. Gotcha. We're about to like sit down. I guess we're just chilling. The sauna. I'm at the sauna. That's too much. Okay. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do. I think it's fine. Like if there was a button to sit. What was that? Does the demon friend want to party with us?
Sitten saunalle. Löylyä lisää.
More steam. I mean, we got more beer if the demon lad wants to party with us. So who am I to deny him? This is
Tämä on kunnon sauna.
Proper sauna.
Sitten saunalle.
Yeah, every time he says now to the sauna, I'm worried that I'm not doing something. Is it a Finnish invention? They might be. Enter, shift. Too much. This is so good. So they are a Finnish creation. But saunas are, that's right. I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, again, I'm like just worried that I'm not doing something. I select a different thing. Dare I open this door? Oh, I need another beer. Oh, that's what it's been waiting for me to do. Make more beer. Now to the sauna. Too much, too much. All right, I'll drink a beer. That'll cool me down. Steam, you got it, homie. Loyal. Oh. Well, I mean, he seems all right. To the sauna. You know what? Yeah, to the sauna. Cheers, bud. He's not, you know, you get to know this guy. He's actually not too bad. Just give him a sauna, give him a couple brewskis. This guy's all right. It's not all fire and brimstone and murder with this guy. Give him a good sauna. Good, right? Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice. You know, I brought some beers over. You help yourself to one. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Okay, maybe he doesn't want beer. Well, he's already got one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you want more steam? Is that what you want? Can we talk about the sun going supernova? Maybe if I put more... Loyla? That seems like a problem. To the sauna. I don't disagree. I think we have bigger problems. Okay. Are we protected? Will the sauna protect us? You know, I'm a little bit bothered, but this guy doesn't seem to mind. Oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Steam. Loyla. Legitimately can't tell if the game is crashing. Or if this is by design. I think the game crashed. Oh, no. Well, no, it just ended, I think. Yeah, it just ended. Okay. So the sun goes supernova, and then that's it. Feel Finland. Finland feels you. So the developer has made a bunch of other games. Well, okay, 2 other games. Sauna 2000 is one of them. The other one is, I think, in a different Haunted PS1 pack. So yeah, Sauna 2000 game. It's on Steam. What the heck? Oh, dude, there's like more. Oh, we gotta play the full game at some point, dude. Wait, it's not done. It's not done. Never mind. There's a full game being developed, and it will be on Steam. And there's like NPCs, and there's like objectives. Oh my gosh. Okay. So at some point there's gonna be more sauna. Well, That's a pretty gosh darn good note to end on, friends. For anybody curious, here's the page. Sauna 2000 by Moya Horror. So yeah, we got like NPCs and mini games, I think, and objectives and more NPCs. Yeah, so there's more sauna ahead. However, that we're gonna wrap it up here, friends. I'm quite tired. We actually went way later than I meant to, but that's okay. I took a lot of breaks. We took a lot of BRBs and whatnot, so I'm happy to end it here. End the stream here. I'm gonna end it. No, we're gonna end the stream here. But this was fun, and like I said, you can expect more Extra Life streams in the future.